Hello, everybody! Welcome to Regeneration Cycle! Yay! We have Cye on camera, which makes it better.
Gotta restrain the girls.
Yeah. But y'all have no idea. All right, Cy's getting ready, and I'm like, babe, I need you to tuck the girls in the bra a bit more. Like, no, it's fine. I'm like, I'm looking at Areola, honey. So,
Oops.
y'all are getting a lot of Cye. A lot of Cye.
Will be tomorrow, too.
All auction? Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Well, as long as I can, yeah.
Fair. That's, yeah. Should be very interesting. So, tonight is so much fun. We have so many cool things happening. We've got a bunch of giveaway stuff. We've got a very secret tier on the Goodstuff campaign. So we're going to have both Mr. and Mrs. Goodstuff and Ray are all going to come and hang out with us. And we're going to reveal what that secret tier is. I'm so excited. I took a day off of work to finish it, is how today went.
Looks amazing.
Thank you. Oh, Miss Goodstuff is in the chat. Hello, lovely. Can't wait to have you on in just a little bit. Real quick, so we can start that damn timer. I'm going to send this over to our members. If any of the members want to come hang out, you know what to do. There's Ray. Hi, Ray. So while we wait for guests, while we wait for all that kind of stuff, how have you been, Cye?
Awesome. How have you been, Shae?
Overworked.
Overworked and underpaid?
Very much so, yes. So I'm about to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get some Durjink chats and I can get a little buzzed, not wasted, because tomorrow. Tomorrow's the auction for people who don't know. But I think that I'm gonna have to, at a minimum, I'm gonna have to have a drink when we do the reveal, because it lends itself to it. So we're gonna have to.
Shall I let the person in?
Yes. Hello, Leek.
How dare you keep me on hold?
Hello, Newman.
Oh, no, put him back. No,
Oh.
Never mind. Change our minds.
That's
okay,
fair.
bring him back.
You bring him back.
Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see if he's going to behave now. Hi, Leek. How are you?
I'm okay.
Hopefully doing well. It has been, yes. Oh, yep. We do have. It's not a September 15th goal anymore, though. That's the only downside with what you have.
I'll go in and fix it. I was working on other things.
Yes, you were working on the boobies, which is,
No,
that's what we needed.
Things. Let's see if this is working yet. Nope, not quite.
Oh, Cy's trying to get the bids to show.
Yeah, I think
that's
I have
right.
to wait. Oh,
wait till the next one. Wait. Ooh, but that's quite a delay.
It doesn't matter, because if I type it and then Leak types it, then it'll show mine first, then it'll show Leak's.
I see.
Thank you, Mrs.
Here's
Goodstuff. What?
Here's the other problem, though, is does it automatically show it, or do you still have to select it?
I still have to select it, but the point is,
okay.
See?
Right. So I intentionally did it lower because I wanted to see if it was, because if it auto populated on the screen, then it was gonna.
This is a simple repeat command, but it highlights it for like it coming from that account makes it more noticeable.
I also like the fact that it says who bid and what they bid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, It's the same though. If we did this, you would still know it was King Leak was the one who bid. Sorry. Kept clicking the same thing as I.
That's okay.
Okay. Mrs. Goodstuff. This good stuff is so sweet.
And that doesn't work because you didn't do the exclamation point.
True. Well, we can see. We can see.
We can see. I'm playing with commands because we have Streamlabs Ultra now, which is how we have such cool looking like pop-up alerts when we get donations and things like that, because you have to pay for themes in Streamlabs. But Streamlabs takes 3% for super chats through Streamlabs versus the 30% that YouTube takes. King Leak of Rock Hard Comics has bid 1 soul. It's just a simple repeat thing. It's not even checking for numbers. Oh,
has
actually,
bid 1.
Yeah, because it takes the first word. The first thing after bid.
Just curious. Let's see. Oh my god. Interesting. Okay. All right, I'm done playing with Streamlabs for now. Yeah, this is so for
on one for giveaways. I have the command in there. I'm just working on what it's going to say once you enter, and it will only let you enter once, and it will compile the names.
Hello, Mike McMahon. Holy boobage. I know, right? Sai came in hard with the boobage.
Hey, Mikey.
Board. Nobody's upset about it, trust me.
Oops.
I mean, we have 30 viewers.
We do, yeah. Also, for people who don't know, so StreamYard has done like a more than 50% increase in their price.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah. Sai had me look to see what I was getting charged, and I almost shit myself. So expect us to be making a move very soon, because I am not paying this price for something that only does some of what we want it to do, when we could just get everything set up for OBS and Streamlabs and get everything that we wanted to do. So
yeah, I'm going to be doing the same thing.
Yeah, and it'll be a little bit different for people that want to join and stuff like that, but it's not going to be much different. It'll be pretty straightforward. We'll still be able to have people join. We'll still be able to have people hang out and all that kind of stuff. Just I'm not paying. I want to say it was like, what was it, Sai? It was like $85 or some shit like that.
It was $88.99. Do you see this command?
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, before I was paying like $25 now. It's all of a sudden I'm like $44. What the fuck?
Oh no! So we were paying like, I want to say 40 something. It's now $88.99. I am not paying, like, that's damn near a car payment. Like, come on now, you guys do not offer enough for me to stick around for that.
It's more than my insurance.
It's more than a lot of my bills, and it's not like I was talking with Sai, and I was trying to figure out what was happening with my budget, because things just got fucking insane last month, and I've had to do a lot of things that I was hoping that I wasn't going to have to worry about, like moving funds around, and I am, yeah. No, nobody wants my feet pics there. feet are not nice.
Your feet are
but
lovely.
doing a bunch of stuff that I didn't want to have to do just so I could keep my account from going super negative. And then I start looking and seeing things like StreamYard wants to charge, 2 to 3 times what I'm happy paying.
Yeah.
I can't stick around for that. I just can't. That's ridiculous. When we first started with StreamYard, I want to say it was like $20.
We started at 25, yes.
Yeah.
And then we went to 50 because we wanted more features.
Well, yeah, and it was like, okay, 50 investment in the business, fine, but like almost 90? No. Yeah, Mrs. Goodstuff, I agree. It does feel a lot like work to get, because like everything that makes our stream look cool, we made. StreamYard did none of it. We made it. The only thing that StreamYard did was upload. And everything that they do for like they're like, oh, now we do intros and outros. They fuck it up so bad it makes us look like we're amateurs again. So yeah. I'm not.
And it locks you out of the brand tab, so you can't even put up a fucking thumbnail.
Right, like I would have to. And so for people who don't know, like when you do the outro, it locks your brand tab when you hit play outro and end stream. It'll lock your brand tab, so you can't go in and put your bumper, which means that you have to put up your bumper before you hit end stream. So you put up your bumper before you hit end stream, which already looks really fucking amateurish, and then you play your outro, and then it comes back for a couple of seconds to your bumper, or it will just kick everyone backstage,
and you'll see it comes back background and like this.
Yeah, and it'll come back to whatever the last overlay was.
Yep.
And so it's just not.
By the way, Shae, your makeup pen just arrived.
Ah, is that what that was?
It was.
I need to go get liquor.
Oh, liquor.
I know.
In my fridge.
I have Branson downstairs. I'm really, really thinking that would be nice.
Yeah, so we're looking into how can we make this as easy for guests as possible. So there are some technologically savvy that can figure out how to get into a video call in Discord, but
we do have some
Valkyrie presents that poses a problem for our more technologically disinclined interviewees.
Accurate. Or there's some people who don't like Discord and won't use it. So there's that too. But there's multiple ways that we can make this work. It's just a matter of getting everything set up in OBS, and so we can say fuck it to StreamYard. So that'll be happening soon. I don't know how much of a change y'all will see. If anything, the stream layout's probably just gonna look cooler. To be honest, it's probably just gonna look better. So I had something I was gonna do, and I've already forgotten. Oh, that's I don't have.
I mean, literally, we're doing almost everything manually at this point anyway, so.
Yeah, this is very accurate. Oh, wow. It's been a crazy week for people who don't, who haven't heard me bitch about it yet. We had a bunch of stuff happen, work-wise. So I work at a schoolhouse with a bunch of adult learners, and within the first 2 days of classes, I already had to counsel one student. I had another student who popped up on my radar because they're concerned that he's not going to be able to hang with the course material. I had 2 students ask me if, even though the policy says that they're supposed to be in class and do their homework and they can't miss more than 10% of class to date, if they could take leave because they had planned leave while in training. And I had a bunch of I had a bunch of people who were upset because they knew the policy for using the communal fridges, which is that everything gets cleaned out at 3 p.m. on Fridays. which means I throw stuff away. I don't care if it's in a container or not. And somebody had their stuff thrown away, and they got mad and wanted reimbursement.
And
that was all this week.
Eat a dick.
Yes, yeah, we did come to a conclusion. We came to a resolution. Everybody's happy with, thank goodness. But it has been a week. It has been quite the week. And that's just at work. I've also had a bunch of stuff I've been trying to do for Edge Punk. If you don't know what Edge Punk is, you should definitely make sure that you are sub to us. It is going to be something we'll talk a lot more about in the near future. Basically, Edge Punk is a badass new zine that's coming out. And I say zine very loosely because zines usually were pretty small. This bitch is many, many, many pages at this point.
Hello, Woodrow.
Hello, Woodrow. How are you?
Oh, doing good. Just got off work. Ugh.
Nice. Oh, yeah. And then the last thing is I've been doing a shit ton of art because I've got this really cool secret tier that we're about to reveal that I'm so excited for. But also, the art auction is tomorrow. So for anyone who doesn't know, the art auction's tomorrow, ready or not. And I do not have as much stuff as I was hoping I would have, but I'm happy that I have what I have, and I'm happy that I was able to get stuff done today for the Goodstuff campaign. I got it completed, and I was like really sweating I wasn't going to, and I was going to have to ask you to use your imagination on what it was going to look like. But I was like, you really want to back this? It's going to be so cool. I promise. Just it's not done. Like I was so worried it was going to be that, and then be like, oh no one's going to want to back it if they can't see it. They're all going to be like, sure, it'll be cool, Shae. We've seen what you do. Sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's a little less than.
I'm excited.
But no.
Yeah.
I am so excited to
Shae,
show them off.
Did you send the pictures to the Goodstuff?
I did, and they actually, so they've seen them, they love them.
Okay.
They're very excited. I also sent it to Ray because Ray was gonna update the campaign after we do the reveal.
Awesome.
So, yeah, I am super excited. I just want you guys to know.
Stoked. What's the matter with you?
I know. I almost did, and then I felt like you were gonna make fun of me, so I didn't.
I would have.
I know. I blame you.
Oh my
It's
God.
always your fault.
Our fucking description has "wanna try StreamYard" on it.
Huh.
Yeah, we need to stop that. It was a thing that we signed up for initially before they did this last price hike. Don't try.
The answer is no.
Don't try stream. Nobody try StreamYard. Don't click that link. I don't want their fucking $10. Like,
No,
here's $10,
the person who signs up saves $10.
we're supposed to get a kickback.
Are we?
That was yes. We're supposed
All right.
to. I don't think we're. Don't use StreamYard. Do not recommend.
Don't. Unless people like, I pick on him a lot because he's kind of a Luddite. People like Art T Bear, use StreamYard. That's you do you, Art.
Well, the thing is, if you're using it and you're using it on the most basic tier, like, cool, that's probably fine. But if you're using it for like actually to try and stream a lot of stuff, like, don't do it, dude. Just don't do it.
I mean, I'm new to streaming, and I was messing around the other day, and I could do the intros myself better than the intros that are built in work. So.
Yes, I'm so fucking mad. They're like, look, you can do intros and outros, and we tried it, and I was like,
Timing's all fucked up, yeah.
I know my timing. Y'all fucked it up, like, really bad.
Hey,
Very
stuff. $88.99.
Yeah, that's what they jacked ours up to.
Yep.
They jacked our price up to $88.99.
Yeah.
Pretty much $90 fucking dollars for this.
I'm really curious if you look on whatever card or bank account you have that going to. I'm really curious if they charge tax because it's a Canadian company.
Yeah,
It's almost 100 probably.
Woodrow, put in your earbuds so you can turn off echo cancellation.
Woodrow, I love that you made that a new Abby for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I told him
I had to.
he looks like
I was laughing so hard when you sent me this picture because of what it did to my face. I was like, oh my god.
It's so good. It's so good. For people who don't know, I took a Ritalin really late one night and was up until like stupid o'clock. And at one point I was like, hey Woodrow, do you have a picture of you in like your chef's coat? Like
Yeah.
pointing to a bowl, and Woodrow's like, no, but I can take one. And I was like, that would be amazing. I'm going to do something with it. And so he goes and takes one, sends it to me, and then I put it through a cartoon like app thing, and it kicks this out and makes him look like he's legit fucking Asian. It's so funny.
I'm telling you, you look like Chun from Remo Williams.
Yes.
It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, so you'll just know you're gonna see that again. It'll come back around. It'll be a little bit because I still have to draw parts, but yeah, it's coming back around. I'm really excited. Also, I love the fact that Woodrow's like crazy brain and my crazy brain can sync like that, because I can literally be like, I need like a picture of you holding a bowl, but like pointing to it like, yeah. And he was like, I know exactly what you mean. And he just takes a picture and sends it. And I was like, my God, that was exactly what I was talking about. And he's like, yeah, no, the second you said it, I knew.
It is the same.
I just lost audio when I tried to connect my headphones. 1 sec.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really funny. Like it totally, like his eyes and everything just got really Asian.
Yeah, you know the funny part? This guy is white.
Of course he is.
They gave him those eyes.
Yeah.
I gotta love Hollywood.
You know.
Yeah, his name's Joel Grey. He was huge on Broadway.
Oh, also, I haven't even told Sai this. I need to refresh my dye job, right? I am heavily considering that more chestnutty color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
You did tell me.
no. I mean, like, I was blow drying my hair and thought, I'm not going to dye the red. I'm gonna order the brown, and we're gonna change it up. So,
Is that better?
What?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Is it better? Can you hear me more?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you. Very good.
I'm
Very,
gonna
very
turn
good.
you up, but the
Heard.
point is you're not getting drowned out anymore.
Yeah.
Heard. Okay.
Oh.
See? Another
Yes.
reason you don't get StreamYards. No, I'm just kidding.
On wires. Quit chewing on the fucking wires.
Okay, I don't know what's up with cats lately. Like, Onyx has been a little hellion. I now have 2 more puncture wounds in my thigh from him. He's tried to puncture my shoulder and my neck. He tried last night. He tried again today. He almost knocked over when I was doing my painting. He almost knocked over all of my fucking expensive ass Angelus paint while I was trying to finish up this thing for the good stuffs.
I know what it is.
What?
The animals are reacting to all the weather weapons that keep getting used to, kick the shit out of conservative areas.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I regret
Did
asking.
any of you see those tweets where people were recording what their Alexas were saying when they would ask the question of basically, did the government cause Helene?
I gotta look those up.
Yeah. It's like, did the government cloud seed
I'll be right back.
ahead of Helene? And they're like, yes.
Yeah. Well, there was all kinds of conspiracy things about planes seeding, boats seeding. There was all kinds of weird shit out there. So
I'll find it for you, Woodrow.
Yeah, send it to me. I'm interested. I love that shit.
I bookmarked these things.
Any more reasons
Every
to?
time you bite, I will grab you by the head.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's... Don't threaten me with a good time.
Stop it.
Is that the kitten?
Yep. He kind of short circuits when I grab him by the head. He's like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, yeah. Sensory short circuit. Hell yeah. Let's see.
This is so annoying. When you go into your bookmarks in Twitter, it doesn't load some of them until you've already scrolled past it looking for what you're looking for. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do know exactly what you mean. So you have to go up and down and up and down. Cool.
I scrolled a little bit. I saw I was in September, and I'm like, it couldn't have been this far back. And then I scroll up, and I'm in July.
Yep.
That's not how this works.
Oh, I forgot the one other thing that that has happened recently, and I was reminded because I went to go and get the shit off of the doorstep. Hello, baby, pretending that you're a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
When I was shaving today, I might have dropped the razor, kind of, but not completely. Basically, I sliced a pretty good thing into my side of my calf. So it's
Don't
fine
do
when
that.
I'm sitting, but when I got up
When
and
you
moved,
walk, yep.
oh my god, it hurt so bad.
I
Like, about that long.
Oh,
And
so
then
you get yourself good.
And then it skipped. So like because it literally, like, when I was going up, it just went poof, out of my hand, and so it went sideways, and then it skipped along my skin. So I've got like 5 or so little dots, and then this like long ass thing. It doesn't feel good. It hurts so bad right now.
Calves can be rough when you get like deep cuts on them. My friend Damien, back in the day, we used to do all kinds of like extreme sports shit, and we were building bike ramps, BMX bike ramps, in this development that wasn't completely finished, and there was like one backyard was up against like another backyard where they were going to be, but the ground wasn't level, so there was like I would say probably a 3-foot little like cliff or like whatever right there that went straight down. So we built bike ramps on the top of that, so we had like 5 foot that we could clear, and then it was pretty badass. And my friend Damien, he landed in a way where the pedal broke off, and where it broke off, the metal sliced up his calf, and we watched his calf open, and like
Ow.
it was crazy because it's not red, it's like white, and then you can see all the striations in the muscles start to fill in with the blood. You're like, ugh. So we had to take him to the hospital. But yeah, calf wounds can be gross because they like the way they flex, they can like split themselves open.
Well, that's the thing is like so the reason it cut is because the blade turned diagonal instead of being horizontal. So it turned diagonal and just, and it was one of those like you feel it and you go, oh no. Like doesn't hurt instantly, but I was like, it's not gonna feel good in a minute. So like I looked down, I was like, that's a lot of blood going down my leg right now. I'm like, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let me just put it under water for a second.
Nope.
It was for a second. I put it under water and I was like, holy mother of hell. Oh my god. Onyx is trying to give you guys a different show. He popped my thing.
Oh,
that's awesome.
I was like, why does my top look weird on stream? And I looked down, I was like, my boobie's almost out.
Hey,
Shae, not Shae, Woodrow, I sent you 3 of the ones.
I saw.
One of them even says basically that land was getting too expensive in that area, and so they did it to crash land value.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, good stuff. What did I miss while I was looking for this?
I have some 70s.
Okay.
Oh, no, they're from the 80s. Never mind.
I sent the links. I sent the links. I'm excited.
The links have been sent.
Yeet. They have.
The beacons have been lit.
I know, right? Oh, here we go. Hello, Goodstuff.
Hello.
Oh, look at
Konbanwa.
you. Wait, I need a drink. I should go get a drink. I'm gonna go get a drink. I think that needs to happen.
What's up, Ray?
Hi, Ray.
Oh wow, that's loud.
Hey, Ray.
Yeah,
How you
Shae is
doing?
very fucking loud.
Yellow.
Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink. I also sent it to the missus. I hope she's coming too.
Yeah, she should be. As far as
Okay.
I know. She got all
You'd be
dressed
like-
up for it.
Did she? Yes.
Well, I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just playing. I mean, she was putting makeup on and whatnot to look good. Well, I mean, she don't need makeup to look good, but
She don't need no makeup.
I
But-
do.
Correct answer, sir.
but she puts on the
Correct.
red lipstick, and that is pretty hot.
Oh,
See?
damn!
See the red
Hey,
lipstick?
We can't
that's
hear
for
you.
real,
Wow.
girl. Slay.
I'm underdressed.
Don't worry about it. Look, this whole thing happened because I literally 2 hours ago I was covered in paint, literally. Like all it was. I kept on doing like my cat would knock something over, a bunch of paint spilled, and I was like, shit. And I'm trying to like put paint back in the pot because it's really, really expensive.
Yeah.
And then I'd go to clean it up and I would move something, and then the next thing I know, it's halfway up my arm. I'm like, cool. I wanted to paint myself with leather paint today. No problems.
Nice.
So I had to take a shower, and then I looked like a sad wet cat and was like, well, I gotta get ready. So I don't look
You're
sad
like,
and
let me fix
pathetic.
this. Hey.
I
Yeah.
literally,
Right?
like, I sat down and looked in the mirror, and I was like, dear God, I have to go blow dry my hair. I can't do this. It was so bad.
An hour before the stream, I was powdering my boobs.
Yes,
Powdering.
I powdered the boobs for y'all.
Wow,
Gotta
nice.
get rid of the shine.
Do you have a big like powder puff thing? Like
No, I
one of
need
the
to
big
get that.
fancy ones?
Actually,
I have to do that. I have to
do
get
have
them
one
one.
about that wide. It's the one that barbers used to use to
True.
do the talc. On
Oh,
the
okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to get Psy one that's like in the birdcage with Nathan Lane,
Yeah.
where it's like
Oh, with the
basically
stick
like a
on it
back
or whatever.
scrubber.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It has to happen.
Yes. That's perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink
I
real
also
quick.
need a grabby
You
hand
do that.
to pull my silicone boobs down in the back, because that was an ordeal.
I believe.
That was
With a
long.
regular grabby hand, I don't know if you could do that though. Will it?
No.
Like
Yeah.
the alligator clip.
Yeah.
Like the alligator thing. Like
You know what I should do? I should get like a really soft alligator clip. It's
Mhm.
got to be an alligator clip because the clothespin wouldn't hold on a string.
yeah.
So that when I put it on, I can just pull it down.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because where
There
it
you
usually
go.
stops and curls is right around my shoulder blades. So, yeah. And where it's supposed to sit is upper lower back.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sorry,
your
your
shoulders
volume
are exposed in the back. It goes underneath your shoulder blades.
It is supposed to go down to. I can't set up like this. 2/3 of the way down the back.
Okay.
And
yeah, and
it-
instead it stops right about here, but in
I
the
would be
back.
sweating nonstop if it was higher than that, though. Like if it.
Oh no!
should-
So it covers from here to here.
Yeah.
you
so-
should do the alligator clip thing and then tie the string to a belt loop or something. That
Yeah.
way it stays in place.
Yeah.
So I wore this to Ren Fair in Florida, outside, obviously. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun. Shae kept
What do you
patting
do?
me on the back, and then just a river of sweat would go straight down my spine
I bet.
Yeah.
in that valley.
I appreciate your support, but you're making me
sweating
run into
just
my
thinking
butt
about
crack.
It felt amazing actually because
Oh,
we
did
let
it?
out all that heated sweat,
Woo, do it again. Yeah.
and so
yeah.
I'd get a sudden gust of air. I'm like, oh yeah.
I need like
Wait
a
60
secret little
seconds.
neck fan or something you can sneak in there.
I have
Get
one
some
now.
air, but
Oh,
Oh
there
no,
you go.
Nice.
I also got Sai a waist fan that specifically
Those
is to
exist?
wear under a cosplay so it'll blow up.
I bet you
Really?
could
Yeah.
point it
Yeah.
down. I bet you could point it down so it would cool your balls off.
You could,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
You just
get
gotta
two of
put
the
it
neck
upside down.
ones, Get two of the neck
Yeah,
ones and
that-
just put them
that could
around
work.
your mid thigh.
That could work for anybody. Everybody gets hot downstairs, right? Once in a while.
Uh,
Especially in Florida,
Accurate.
walking around
this
Red
could
Bear,
be
I imagine.
fun.
Oh no, we're giving Mr. ideas. That's a problem.
Right. Our next project,
I'm
junk
I'm
fans.
gonna
That's not the secret tier.
No,
no. That
a
is not
junk
what the
fan
secret
is
tier
not the
is.
secret tier. Which
I
the
have
secret,
not been working for a week on a junk fan. That is not what's been happening.
But I will say, I bet that would sell.
I bet it would.
Probably.
I bet it would. But
Yeah,
yeah,
It
there's
Tail
would
Rider,
feel
is this
better if
better?
I told them that this was the prototype and I had to wear it to make sure it worked. Then it would probably sell a lot better.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you'd have
Oh my
to
God.
really build it up and have a big
Yeah.
advertising campaign.
Be like, we had to try it with and without underwear to make
Live
sure.
demonstration. Yeah. Sunday.
Oh, terrible! Oh my
you
god!
can do
Oh,
before and
so-
after pictures. Before you had the fan, what it looks like
Oh.
down there, and then after you have the fan.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Well,
you'd have to like.
We'll let you do that good stuff.
dab
I'll do
your
it.
I
If
feel
nails,
like that's
I do it. I
there's
don't
no
mind.
moisture.
This is fun.
That's all you.
He's got a whole marketing campaign going.
Right.
You know what?
I'm already coming up with ideas for a video commercial.
From
Oh, this
droopy
is
to firm.
perfect.
Oh, that's delicious.
Trippy but firm, is that what you said?
From droopy to firm.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. I like it.
watch the magic happen.
Do your
Right.
balls
Oh,
normally
no.
look like this? Do you want them to look like this?
Right.
Some
I like it.
stars and shiny stuff going on.
No, you gotta. What you gotta do is you gotta get somebody to like. When you go to do the photo, you get a whole bunch of flowers and you just surround the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
section with them. You're like, do you want to feel like this? And
Yeah.
it's like,
Birds
yes, I do
chirping in
want
the
to feel like a
background.
meadow.
Love it. Oh,
This is all
and
gross.
is the secret tier live now, Ray?
5, 4,
Ray's not here.
1. Okay.
Shae,
Yeah,
Yes.
do you have the things with you?
that's what this is.
Do you have your
Is
things
it?
with you?
I do have my things with me.
And
So- Let me turn on the ring light so you guys can actually see them a little bit better.
Ooh,
Wow, I am so pale.
Predator.
All right, so what they are is 4 individually painted leather wine totes that are all food themed.
Yay!
one at a
So
time.
we've
Get
got
close.
ramen.
I was waiting to see the ramen one. Yay!
Yeah,
Very cool.
it was really fun.
There's
All right, we are live.
the
Yes.
secret tier is live.
The timer was
Perfect.
30
She
seconds
is
late.
showing the secret tears right now. Here.
We have the sundae in a churro bowl because I heard there is a churro bowl. Little birdie told me, but yeah, so we have a little sundae
Nice.
with all the sprinkles and the fudge. And we've got, okay, be that way. We've got a taco. I'm trying to get them so the color doesn't wash out. So the taco with some nacho cheese
Taco.
chips.
Nice cheese work.
Nice.
That cheese work, man. It's honestly no, it was all the shit in the taco. That was the part that was killing me.
Well,
many.
don't make a shit
then-
taco.
No.
And then we got the burgers with the
Yeah.
fries, and
American.
Sai had the thought to do the ketchup drip, which I think just
I love
really-
it.
Yes.
Perfect.
To tie it all
Oh,
together,
good
because
call.
you have drippy, liquidy things.
is-
Yeah.
everything is drippy.
I love it.
And so with
Yeah.
this tier,
Oh.
you get a free copy of the Eat Good Stuff cookbook, your choice of hardcover or YRO bound. And shipping is only $5 for this tier, by the way.
Wow,
Wow.
It's so
Also,
that is
I would like to throw out there the first person to back this tier will get a free Eat Good Stuff embroidered baseball cap.
Ooh, look at that.
Which is
Just
Mrs.
like
Good
this.
Stuff is wearing right there. It is a
Yeah, let's
embroidered Eat Good Stuff logo. So that's the good stuff. It's not just printed on there. That's the real
Give me
deal,
the
baby.
good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Could one of our
awesome.
mods stick a link to the campaign in the chat?
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be great. If,
I'll do that.
Some person is.
Oh, it's actually pinned at the top side because I did my job ahead of time.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Do that motion again.
No.
Come
Someone
on, man.
back, and then I'll do it again. Okay.
Okay,
you
yeah,
go.
there you go.
But back it first.
yes, back it. Back it.
So these
I don't-
are incredibly functional items.
Yes.
Yes.
That each one is individual. Neither one of them. None of them. How do I say this? None of them are the same.
Yes, they are all
And
individual.
They hold, and they can hold like the big. So you know, you can get like the real big,
Yeah, the big
like champagne
mama.
bottom ones and stuff.
Uh-huh.
They also fit in these.
Excellent.
And
Oh,
yeah, I
nice.
figure the way this will work is the first person to back gets to choose which one they want. The second person gets to choose
Yeah.
from what's left over, so on and so forth. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
kind of what I was assuming was going to ask if that's how you were doing it.
Yeah,
That
that just made sense.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
these
wow.
Very nice, universal, functional,
Yes,
artistic.
functional.
Would make a great gift. There's no particular branding on it, so you could give it to anybody that you know if you want to buy a gift for
Or
someone.
keep it for yourself.
Plus, you
Be
get a copy
selfish.
of the
That's what I
cookbook,
do.
and the first one that backs gets a hat, and
Yeah.
$5 shipping.
That's right.
It is quite the deal.
Very nice. Thank you so much for doing
Yes.
that. I'm super
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yay!
They look so
great.
good.
So here's the funny thing, right? I have a whole bunch of stuff that is just like sitting around for me to be able to paint up like this. And I've had these wine totes for a while because originally I had an idea for a gift for a friend, but that I was like, well, I'm only going to have like one for the friend and then I'll have 3 left over.
Yeah.
And then I found something better for them. And then I ended up with these 4, and they don't fit in any of my storage areas. They didn't, like, they just kind of floated around, and I'm like, I need to figure out something for these. And then all of a sudden you guys are like, hey, we're doing a cookbook. And I was like,
Yeah.
wait,
Like,
the good
hey.
stuff's like wine. Wine goes with
Yes.
food.
I like wine. I like red wine.
Oh, can't.
Specifically red wine. I don't like
I
white
can
wine
do.
too
I can
much.
drink both, but I'm fairly picky on.
I can do a Pinot Grigio.
I'm not
but
one of those that can just
I
drink
prefer
anything.
red wine. A nice. I love Zinfandel. A red Zen. Oh, it's
Oh,
good
wow.
stuff. A Pinot Noir.
I'm a sorority girl. It's got to be super fruity for me. So none of this
Pink
dry shit that feline loves.
See,
I-
I like that stuff too. Like, I like the dry stuff, but I do also like go into Tennessee and go into Gatlinburg, and you find those wineries where they make the really fruity, like blackberry and raspberry. And strawberry.
Oh,
I like those too.
I don't like
those are like my favorites.
I don't like
No,
a lot
not
of
for
them.
me.
Like, it's not something I can drink all night long because it's so sugary, but it is tasty.
Right. You know what? You definitely should try it. So the bottle that I took when I took the photos and sent them to you guys, so you could see like a wine
Mhm.
bottle next to
Yeah.
it. That wine, it's called Fuki. It's a
Yeah.
Japanese plum wine. It is.
Oh, I
So
do like
good.
plum wine. I do like
It
plum
is
wine.
so good.
That
and
was
it's that
probably one of
nice-
the first wines I ever tried. Was a
Really.
Yeah, it even
Yeah.
says plum on it, and it says "fucky."
It does, yes. Sai knew. The second I said Fuki, Sai was like, I know what Mr. Gustav's gonna say. I'm gonna put it up on the damn screen.
I know our
Exactly.
audience.
Fook me?
yeah,
That's
Fuki, not Fucky. See,
Fuka me,
was on
fuka
it.
you.
Fuka me and Fuka you.
Yes.
Twins, Basil.
You're
that
going the
place
right
is
way for a
right.
smack bottom, and I don't care who knows.
There's a sparkling wine I tried last week. Actually, it was on stream. It's called Dragonfire. It was
Oh,
actually-
right.
It was actually pretty good. I had pink lemonade flavor. Yeah,
Is
it
that
was
the one
like
with the
this-
LED in it?
Yeah, it had,
I was gonna say, and it's like sort of sparkly, glittery.
Yeah.
It's
I
a-
got
it's a-
that once. It's really sweet. It's really
Yes.
sweet. But it was the coolest bottle ever. It has a LED that actually changed as well, right? So it would just, blink or whatever, or it would, it
Yeah,
did different
yeah.
patterns.
What in a bottle
like,
of wine?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
it
that's
was a
pretty
sparkling
cool.
wine.
and it wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $15.
Oh,
It
that's
was
not bad.
dirt
That,
cheap.
that makes
That's
me think
cheap.
of the oh my gosh, what is it? It was the Hypnotique that
Yeah.
was the first one to do that edible glitter shit.
I did
in
get
the
a little
drink.
weirded out,
Ooh,
thinking my
Goldschlager.
poop might be filled with glitter. Like maybe I
I
was going
drank
to
the
pee and poop
shit out
glitter,
of
but it didn't
Goldschlager when I
happen.
was younger.
As far as I know, I mean, I wasn't really
No.
closely examining anything. But
You don't look super hard. Well, it's also it's supposed to be like it's essentially just sugar, I think, or something
Yeah.
along those lines. Like it's
Yeah.
like it's not anything crazy.
it's one of those that it's good to have a couple of glasses of, but I
Yeah.
bet the hangover is pretty fucking real the next day, because the more sugar you add to your drinks and the more you drink them, good
Mhm.
God,
Uh-huh,
that'll really
yep.
kill you the next day.
Yeah, I jump around on my drinks. So like I'll
I
drink
do
something
too.
like this and then I'll turn around and be like, and now I'm gonna have a beer.
Yeah.
Hey, I want that lemonade thing again. Just
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
I did frozen lemonades, where
Mm.
it was just vodka and lemonade concentrate, and I did not add enough water. I did not. Like we took a sip and we were like, oh, that's real strong. Oh my god. And I was like,
babe,
You're-
this is a little strong
Right.
too.
Even my butt is puckering up right now.
yeah. And I was like, I don't think there's enough liquor in this, and there's way too much lemon.
Nice.
That's good for you.
It was
started.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Just
whole lot of stuff. My eyes started twitching. It was great.
What
We
about
got some
those,
homemade moonshine from somebody and made lemonade with it and put fruit in it, and it didn't help.
Yeah.
That was
It
rough.
just tasted like straight corn.
That was your first idea, was like, we'll just stuff all kinds of fruit in it, like we'll just pack it.
Right, and then it was a
It's gonna be
challenge at the end
fine.
of the night after everybody's all fucked up to try to eat the fruit because it had been soaking in it the
Yeah.
whole night. And
So
everybody's like
bad.
trying to take a
So
bite. They're
bad.
like, oh, God.
I'm not that
Didn't you-
drunk. I'm not drunk enough for that. No.
Didn't you have like cherry moonshine or something like that, and then you ate
I
the
did.
cherries?
I did. The cherries tasted like lighter fluid, but
Yes.
the syrup they were in was fantastic to pour into a Pepsi and make an adult
Right.
cherry Pepsi.
The fruit rarely retains its fruity flavor.
No.
Yeah.
No, that
it-
watermelon
You're gonna
tasted
get-
like straight corn liquor. That's what it tasted like.
But watermelon is some of the best stuff to add liquor to, mind you. I did watermelon vodka and added it to a watermelon, trying to keep it from getting like really gross. It worked out really well, actually.
Yeah.
People were digging
Now,
it.
did you
and it
cut a
was-
hole in the pumpkin and pour the watermelon
The
vodka
pumpkin. You mean in the
Uh,
water?
in the watermelon? Yeah.
No, but I've
Yes,
seen that
Shut up.
method of doing it. Actually, all I did was I sliced it, in the typical little triangle, bite-sized pieces, and just poured watermelon all over it and covered
You
it
poured
for a
watermelon all
while.
over it?
And poured watermelon on
All over the
Sorry,
pumpkin
poured
vodka.
watermelon vodka all over it.
Yeah.
I'm abbreviating.
I know what she meant. Y'all acting
We
like
all
you
knew
don't
what that meant.
Poured
understand.
watermelon vodka
Let's
all
just
over it,
prevent-
covered it.
I'm
and
slow.
Then,
I need it
then let it go.
explained. Slow.
Accurate.
I
just
want
wanted
to fill a
prevent-
pumpkin with watermelon vodka now, and then make pumpkin pie out of it.
Right?
Oh,
I bet that would be good.
or is
Oh,
there,
next
You
cookbook.
want to fill it with watermelon vodka? Why wouldn't you
That's
fill
not
it with
just because,
something
like,
like cinnamon or something?
Yeah, like Fireball.
Is there pumpkin
Yeah.
spice
Yeah.
This
vodka?
watermelon has got me
I
intrigued.
bet
though.
there is.
I have.
pumpkin spice.
I don't know if
vodka
there's
or-
pumpkin spice vodka, but I downstairs
Oh.
I literally have the pumpkin rum, the pumpkin spice rum.
Okay.
Oh.
Or even
Jack Daniel's
moonshine
little
or any
bomb.
of those would be good. No,
Hmm.
I'm in. Let's do it. Send me
Right.
a slice.
Shay, we're gonna be so fucked up at Ren Fair next weekend.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad. Sai talked me into
Ren
getting
Fair's
them
going on here
a.
too.
Sai talked me into getting them a flask,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're like, I
Flask?
wonder if I could
Oh, to,
fill
like,
it in
hang
with
out.
something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Hell yeah.
God.
Have you ever seen? I had a friend that. Okay, so we would have parties that I won't say what kind of parties, but so there were
Key
parties
parties.
where you could go. No, they weren't key parties. There were parties that you could go to.
I thought you said tea parties at first, by the way.
and the kind of parties where there's only so many drinks allowed, right? And so, and they're really expensive, so you want to sneak in your own booze. So
Yeah.
she had a bracelet
Yes, I've seen
I
those.
just went balls out and was like, I put the mini bottles in my purse and was like, fuck it.
Oh,
And I
you're
would
trying
shove
work
one like
party.
down in my dress and go to the bathroom and be like,
I'm like, why do you have to
You know,
sneak
like-
drinks into a party? It's a work
Well,
party where you're
it was-
supposed to only have so many drink
it was a
tickets.
party that I didn't pay for, right?
Yes. Okay, I get it now. Makes
So
sense.
there's a say
So
you
I
went to a
think,
wedding or something like that, and it's a preset amount or whatever, and you want to
have you seen
But
have
the
you seen
bracelet
the,
was genius.
Mhm.
the bracelet's really the only problem I have with
It's a
the
little
bracelet,
tacky,
right?
though.
It
It's
is
monstrous.
so tacky because it's like this fucking thick,
Yes.
sits really huge around, and then
Yeah.
the part that you unscrew, they basically made this giant ass. It almost looks like something you would put on your tire.
Yeah.
Like,
it
It's
is.
huge, and then they like bejewel it. And they're like,
there's
no,
an obvious like out
fancy.
to it.
yeah. It's like
But
that clearly is
When
a
you're dressed
fucking
up
bag.
kind of for an event, right?
Right, you
And
can-
it's
you can
this
get away
big
with
chunky
it.
piece of jewelry. She got away with it, yeah, because it worked.
You know, the other thing that I've seen that's really funny that that they've done is the water bra like thing. So it's basically a bra, but it has the pouches that sit on the side, and you fill it, and then it just has like a little straw that goes
Little
into
thing
the
where you're
strap.
Shay,
Just
that's
like-
it. We're doing that. We're filling these with liquor, and then
you
you're
go.
going to
Oh, God.
motorboat me. You're going to
That would be
motorboat me at
hilarious,
Ren
though.
Fair.
Oh,
The only
Right.
thing is if
It'll
you
look
have
so
that
real
bra-
that it won't matter. Nobody will
Yeah.
notice.
If you
You
have
know
that bra, you start out the night at like a double D or an E. Like you start out the night super stacked, and then as the night goes on, you just shrink down to a B.
Right.
Everyone's like, but everyone's too drunk
were
to
filled
pay
with
attention
air.
and notice.
Right.
Do that.
Every guy at that party would notice.
Totally.
Not if they were drunk enough. Y'all get drunk
Well-
enough, you sleep with something that's 400 pounds and think that you got a supermodel. So I'm gonna go
One of
with
the
you
things
won't
that-
notice
Just like
That
a
only
beer
happened
fest.
once. That only
Beer
happened once.
fest. Yeah. that
for how
happened.
many years, honey?
No.
It
I
only
meant-
happened once, and then you got locked into a. Look at Woodrow's
450.
like. I'm sorry. How much?
So there was this chick back when I used to go hang out at the club that PTP got accused of taking people to a sex dungeon. It's a club in
Has a
Ybor
down
City.
stairs
goth club.
Heard of
area.
this.
Yeah.
It is not a. They're being fucking stupid.
No,
as
I
fuck.
know.
And
I know. I
So
know.
dumb.
I know the reality of the situation,
Uh-huh.
which I think is funny. How
It's
I
it's
met
just
a
out.
so
chick
dumb.
But anywho,
about 2 inches shorter than me and probably had 50 pounds on my ex-wife. Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all aren't shocked because you don't know size X wife. Size X wife is like a double
Land
wide.
whale.
Wow.
Yes, a Landwell. We do refer to her
Like-
lovingly as Landwell because she's a psycho bitch.
Like,
so little
like,
and large. And
like the refrigerator
beer?
Perry.
Yeah,
But-
I'm trying.
but
I'm
white.
trying to image
Oh,
this.
has to
It's like,
grease up
did you
before
take
it
like
goes through
a?
a doorway.
Look, I was not proud,
It's like
and
a 3-tier cake that's been slammed
I
down
was
to
so
one tier.
I was so
Really?
drunk. And oh my God, Shae, you know my mom has had chows for a long ass time. We had 2 at that point. They were looking at her like they could not figure out what the fuck that was.
They're like, I don't get it. I don't know. Do we bark at it?
We've
Like, it
upgraded
just-
very well.
Yeah.
Aw.
I know,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Hell of an upgrade.
I'll,
Hell of an upgrade.
I'll let you
job.
please.
Right. So I was like, well, don't forget.
Right.
I contribute here as well,
I bought
in case you didn't notice.
I bought them.
You.
The
Woo!
best part is I keep on seeing ones and I'm like, I'll find a good deal and I'm like, I mean these ones are ease though, babe. Like, what if I just got you those ones?
Yeah, and so
like,
So-
let me just get
Like
you
a
a slightly better.
menagerie
We're-
of places.
There
we're not
literally
even
is
talking about your comic anymore. So Shae and I were having
sorry.
a discussion about my surgery next year and how big I wanted to go, and I'm like,
I wants to go
she's like-
unrealistic,
she's
humongous.
she's like, how about
Wait,
this?
you
And I'm
want
like, how about
humongous
this?
Shae or Sai wants humongous?
I want.
Wait,
For me.
oh, Sai.
And
Double
but that's
B.
the thing is, I keep on trying to tell
I
Sai,
did
like,
not
babe,
say
you don't
humongous.
understand the back problems.
Yes.
No, you didn't say
A lot of
humongous. You
people
said
don't.
damn,
Sai.
and I went.
Watch
Dear Lord.
Yeah, watch the videos and read the stories about the regrets of people who went way too big.
Regret?
Shouldn't have. Regret.
So
They had
Regrets.
serious
here's my
Not even
point.
one letter.
regrets. There you go.
Here's my point. You're
Yeah.
sticking him on a dude frame, right?
Yeah.
I have Shae's like, our shoulders are the same size. First of all, mine are a little bigger. And second of all, you're 6'1", I'm 5'7".
They're not a little bigger. They're the same.
But you
fucking-
think you're thinking you can handle it?
First of all,
Yes.
I can handle it. Second of all, I need something to tip the balance of proportion in chick's favor. That's my
I
point.
see what you're saying. Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought
yeah.
you were going to
If
say
I-
I need something to be able to play with.
Yeah, that's
That's
Oh,
where
well,
thought
I
you were
mean,
going.
I got.
know.
I'm the one playing with it.
yeah, exactly.
I'm the one playing with them. Let's be real here.
Well, you want to have enough that's functional, but
Right.
you also
Double D is
have
perfect
so much
size.
that's ridiculous and like unrealistic.
Double D
I
is
think-
perfect size.
I think
I want
what
to have
Sai
enough to do my
currently
Ghost
is
in the Shell
wearing is good.
cosplay. I want to do my Ghost in the Shell
Okay.
cosplay and not
That's
have to
fair.
stop.
That's not if you're going for the actual Scarlet
I think
size.
that. I think
No,
that Sai is
the
going
anime.
for like a
The
a
anime
cup
size.
size bigger
Oh, the
than
anime size,
yeah.
like a triple
think that
D
Sai
or
like-
bigger. Why?
Where Sai held their
So much.
hands was E. Where Sai wants to
Whoa.
go, I'm pretty sure is going to be maybe a triple D at most. But like
Well-
initially, when Sai first was like, to here, and I was like, that's like a fucking G. Put your hands closer to you.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
double
good
D.
Lord.
Double D.
Don't do that.
Double D's are perfect size.
Double D.
See, I like double D, and I was a double D, and then I lost 70 pounds, and now we don't talk about my chest size, and I just
Double
am
D's
gonna get
okay.
sick
It's
of it.
functional. You don't kill yourself. You can still
Double
fit
D
into
was good.
some
Double
clothes
D is
because you also
perfect.
have to think about sizes, side because you're going to have to upsize. That's the disproportionate thing. The upsize between your bust and your waist. It's such a miserable existence sometimes.
My waist is
24,
not skinny.
36, what a winning hand.
Well,
Yeah,
no, but
you,
I mean,
you
the
will
bigger
not
you
find a guy
go.
that can get to 24 without waist training and looking like a freak.
Ugh.
Well,
24.
that's not even what she's talking about though, babe. She's
No, no,
talking
no.
about the same issue that I have because I'm a Scandinavian frame and I'm barrel chested. And so I don't have like that hourglass that goes like way the fuck in and back out. That's
I've
not
had
a
this
fucking
problem my
thing.
whole life. I'm not a super skinny mini, never. But
Mm-mm.
yeah, that
It's
fucks
like,
with stuff. It really sucks, especially when you're trying to buy like a dress or a fitted top.
Girl.
It really messes with you.
no. Are you ready? I have the solution for you because I ended up randomly finding a dress, put it on, and was like, "Dear God, I look amazing." Peplum. It is the
That's happened to
weirdest-
me once or twice in life. It's a great feeling. You're like,
And it like
fuck
when
yes.
you put it on, you look in the mirror and you're like, "Holy fuck! Okay, this is how I'm going out today."
Yeah.
And
Pappy
you walk
Dude.
out the house and you're like, "Damn, you better be saying hi to me." If you don't hit on me, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you right now. I look awesome. And then the next day, I'm like, I look like shit, and I put on baggy jeans and a t-shirt, and I'm like, just don't talk to me. I'm not here.
Right, because I felt
You
so
didn't
good and I
see me.
partied so hard.
I was
The next
really
day,
good
I'm like,
yesterday. I looked
oh. Yeah.
But no, peplums. So when you're built where you have the bigger shoulders, you got the the bigger chest and everything, and then the waist just doesn't cut in like
Yeah,
a
it's just your
fucking
biology.
small
It's
Asian
not-
girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. The peplum will fake it. And if you do it right, you get
Really?
one that accentuates
Oh.
the top and then
Yeah.
the little fins on the side. It fucking fakes an hourglass like you would not believe.
Oh, that's the one with the hips.
The dress,
It's intended
yeah,
to work for certain figures. If you're
It's-
short and stocky, it's terrible when it works against you.
So I
You
shouldn't
just
wear it.
you
I'm
just got to
short
get the
and
right
stocky.
proportion of it.
Right. But if you're so tall, like you have a long
I'm
torso,
not
I guess.
tall.
Yeah,
That will go along
I
with
mean,
I have
I'm,
a long. never
6'1".
mind.
Oh, look at me.
so-
I didn't even know what picture I had.
That look like me.
I love this avatar.
Yeah, that's a great one.
That's when she was me on the man cave.
Yeah, I filled
'Cause I
in
couldn't-
as his host.
I couldn't
on
sit
the
up to the
Man Cave.
computer
great.
because I had surgery.
So I had to be a man. I did my best.
Mhm.
I appreciate it. I think that
You were the best good stuff on Man Kevin.
You were the sexiest good stuff.
I was
ever.
cracking up because I was
I
like,
mean-
Jesus Christ, we look so much alike right now.
I look at you and I
I took a picture of me
I'm
while
like,
I was
I'd do me.
streaming that first stream, and it was hilarious. It looked just like him. It was like the
Yeah.
side profile. I was like, oh shit, you even caught me from the side profile, and I still look just like you.
That's
Yeah.
so
Amazing.
funny.
And I thought
So,
I'd do it to me.
Be careful.
like,
I could kill you and take over your
Mhm.
identity.
You could. Oh, Jesus! I didn't
Just
think
saying. Everything's written out and planned. It's your move. Your move.
But if you took my identity, then you couldn't get the life insurance, and I'm worth way more dead than alive.
Oh, good point. So just be
Mhm,
careful going down
mhm.
the steps.
Especially if it's an accident. Exactly.
Especially if it's an accident.
that
Oh my God, you
accidental
just left
death
the
and
door wide
dismemberment,
open. All right, we're
that
not going to
pays out
discuss
a
this anymore
lot.
because this could be used in court. So let me just, I don't know what you're talking about, sweetheart. You're going to live forever.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like,
'cause
no,
I
no,
have such
no.
good
In
habits.
Minecraft. That's all you have to
Right,
do. Just
there
go
we
in
go.
Minecraft, and then it's fine.
All right, this is not good sales.
No.
We're so
No,
sorry.
no, it's not.
I'm here for tech
No,
support.
it's my blame.
You say you're here for sex support?
This cookbook sounds
Yeah.
good, but I don't know. That girl sounds like she wants to murder her husband. Let's.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. We just don't look. Just don't worry about it.
She
Okay.
just watches shows how to get away with it. That teach her that. That's all.
Oh.
OMG, are you also a crime junkie? Cause hey, girl, hey.
Have you not seen her channel? Her,
No, I have.
her
I
YouTube?
don't. Admittedly, I watch
Well,
very little
I mean, you
YouTube.
can't really toss my channel
Yeah.
out there. I don't really upkeep it as much as.
But the
average
videos you
person
have
should.
on it are true crime. I always say,
Yeah, I have a.
she's
I have a
gonna
typical.
talk about murder and people who do it.
We need to talk more.
I do love true
Yeah.
crime. I do true crime streams. Basically, not like serious breaking news. I just sort of like give my opinion. You know.
Right.
Yeah,
of
well, no, I
what I
actually-
think and the thoughts that I think when I see these
I'm
things.
I'm in the fucking crime junkie like fan club, whatever. So like I literally am like for the
Stick
podcast.
obsession. Yeah.
The podcast with Ashley and Britt, I'm like all about it. I listen to it every fucking Monday, and I'll listen to it at work, which is hilarious because people come knocking on my door at work and give me a bunch of bullshit to deal with, and the whole time I'm like, I mean, that's how.
That is
You
not the
know-
only time you listen to it because I'm
listen
I'm
to it.
over at Shae's house and she's like,
I didn't say
I'm
it
sitting
was
there.
the only time. It's just one of the times.
I'm sitting there trying to do peaceful, calming things to go to sleep, and she's like, "Hey, babe, let me tell you about this guy who makes lampshades out of people's faces."
Oh,
I'm like,
good stuff has a common complaint.
Have you
with
heard of
Goodstuff
Israel
because
Keys?
I will try. I watch Investigation Discovery to go to
Yeah,
sleep.
she falls
too,
asleep to it.
and
You
it'll
can
freak
hear
it
about
out. You'll be like, "Can we please not listen to somebody getting fucking chopped?"
Well,
into a million
it
pieces
wasn't
and
even
stuffed
that.
in
It was the
garbage bag
kid.
and stuffed in a
Same
wrapper.
It was the one about the
Survival.
kid that got to me because I'm like, I'm trying to fall asleep and talking about this kid getting murdered all these different ways. And I'm like, this is fucking horrible.
No.
Oh my
Now,
God,
Shae-
how am I supposed to
You know what's
sleep
really
through this?
bad? What's really bad is when you hear the one that's about the kid that murdered a bunch of people in horrible ways, and you're like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, but you're a small child. Why would you do that?"
this
But
is
to
such
be
a great
honest, a
stream.
lot of times I just tune it out and I listen to the tone of the voice because, like, if you listen to Forensic Files, and I can't think of his name right now,
Mhm.
but there's a voice that's so soothing and
Mhm.
monotone.
It's because they,
and
yeah,
it
it's
just
it's like they
lulls
try
you
to
sleep.
ease you while they talk
Yeah.
about like really.
You don't want
horrible
to tune
things.
into what they're saying because, yes, that
No.
will disturb you, but it's just the tone, that monotone thing. I never
That's when I have
thought
bad
ever
dreams.
in my life that I would appreciate monotone people, but I do.
Shae, as we ease out of the subject, why don't you tell everyone what happens when your bird listens to IDJ?
Your bird? What kind of bird do you
So
have?
I have two parrots, and I used to watch ID all the time. And there was this one
You used to.
episode that we were watching. Well, I haven't watched it where he's around. So there's one episode that we were watching, and they at one point they go, "The woman's body was never found," and I shit you not, as if on cue, my parrot laughed.
Oh, that's awesome.
The woman's body was never found. He goes, "Whoa!" And I went,
And you were
"Oh
like,
my
why?
God,
Did I not catch
am I
this
gonna
on tape?
die?"
Yeah, what was your ex talking about while you were at work? That's my question.
Well, that's it. The other really funny thing is he also, and so like you think, okay, it's a one-off, right? He also laughed when my ex took, like, basically our dog jumped up to try and like say hi to my ex, but hit straight nose right into the junk. And he laughed at that, and we were like, oh, it's probably because I I laughed at that too. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I laughed. I was like, "Are you okay?" We were talking about it 3 days later, and he was like, "Can you believe that he laughed when Kiba jumped up and hit me in the nuts, and that fucker from the other room laughed again?" And I was like, "Oh no, he's a fucked up bird. He understands what's going on now. He's just an asshole."
Yeah, your bird has been watching you. Look out.
He's from
He knows
Scotland.
what's up.
I think the birds had a hate-love-hate relationship with your ex.
I think so. They're much happier now. They laugh far less at people's bodies not being found.
Right.
I won't say none. They do.
Slightly disturbing, but
they laugh with us, not at us.
Nonetheless, they seem like birds to party with.
Yeah, I feel like if Hugin had his own YouTube channel, I would be a millionaire because he like the shit that he ends up doing and the way that he behaves. He's all personality. It's a lot like all those other birds where they go to do something and you're like, "Hey, what are you doing over there?" And they're like, "What?" Like, what?
They are funny little
like,
creatures.
Like, yeah.
I've
He's
only like we owned parakeets for a couple of years when I was a kid. My dad had, I think it was a parakeet, and I think they had another type of bird. I don't remember, but they were like open, like not caged in the house. So they would just fly around and land on you, which I thought was really cool. But I never really was around them long enough to get to know their personalities and sort of what they could do.
Well, and parakeets are a lot more reserved when it comes to that kind of stuff. They're a lot more like, leave us alone. We'll go over here. We'll feed a little bit. But
they do what they want when they want.
And when you start getting more into the corvidae and the like, you know, macaws.
Like you can bond with those birds, right? I mean, there's more brain power, I guess.
Yeah, they're highly intelligent. It's like Hugin is gonna live for anywhere between 60 and 80 years.
Holy shit.
So, yeah.
And what type of bird? You say that before? What type of bird?
He's a Grand Eclectus. So most people haven't heard of Grand Eclectuses, but you have seen them. Okay. So like when you watch pirate shows and they don't have a macaw, they have those birds that are a little smaller, but they're bright green, and then they have red on their sides and stuff. Mm-hmm. That's a Grand Eclectus. That's actually a male Grand Eclectus. The females look like the polar opposite of them. So you can tell the gender by the feather color of that specific bird. But yeah, it's when you get into those birds, they're a lot more intelligent, and it's like having a toddler for the next 60 to 80 years.
Oh, wow.
We grew up with an African gray.
African grays and Eclectus are basically like they're commonly mentioned together. They have the same kinds of temperament, personality, and learning capabilities.
And towards the end of my grandmother's life, she started going a little senile, and we couldn't find this guy. We thought he'd flown away or something. Like she left the cave. And then after all of the drama, that we went selling her house and we're cleaning out the house, and we found her in the fridge.
Oh wow!
What? Oh my god!
Oh, no. Freezer. It's like, boom, there he is. Oh, hey, Polly.
Oh, that's horrible.
Whoops.
Oh, our son had a turtle, and then we realized how long they lived, so we got rid of it.
Yep. Same story.
And I say that because we couldn't give it a good life.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else could. Wow. We took care of this turtle for
those fuckers live 40
15 years. We took care of it for like 15 years.
Well, it was our son's turtle.
Yeah, somebody gave it to him as a gift. Yeah. Yep. And so we got it a bigger tank. We got a big old like 50-gallon tank.
We increased his habitat. And
and turtles are the kind that like the bigger the habitat, the bigger they get.
No, this was a painted turtle. It stayed the same size.
Okay,
it was about this big.
There's a lot of them that'll just keep growing if you keep giving them bigger spaces.
But
We just
when
kept feeling bad and
it
kept
came with
doing
like
food.
a 15-gallon tank or something. It was super tiny, and I felt bad. So I'm like, we got to get this thing a bigger tank, and so we got a 50-gallon tank, and we had the stuff in there so it could crawl up and do all whatever. But it just it got to a point where our son was getting older, and he forgot that he had a turtle. He didn't forget that he had a turtle, but
no, it
other
was
things were
basically he
more
got him in
important.
second grade, and he was like getting to like his senior year in high school,
Right?
and
yeah.
he, the turtle was like in the guest room, well, the spare room or whatever,
The spare room
and
where nobody was anymore.
right. I mean,
Yeah.
he wasn't even
It
getting
felt
any
horrible.
interaction whatsoever. And then we found these people through our daughter who worked at a pet store that really wanted to
They
find
wanted
a turtle. And I was like,
nice.
holy, yeah, let's.
Yeah, when they came to
That's
pick it up, she grabbed the turtle, put it on her, and was crawling all over her. And I'm like,
Oh, that's
okay,
great.
this is perfect because it's going to get what it's needed this whole time, which is some sort of something.
How did we start talking about turtles?
Because we were
We started talking about how long birds
Birds and
live.
turtles.
Hey,
yeah.
and I was like, you realize
This
how long
is much
turtles
better
live?
than fucking gruesome murders, though.
Right? I agree.
Woohoo, sigh.
I'll
This is
allow it.
supposed to be a happy-go-lucky stream.
I know.
Right.
I
About
forget.
cookbooks, about cooking. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Food.
speaking of,
Speaking of food, Woodrow is one of our recipe contest winners.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
speaking of food, you went to Sai. And
No,
you.
that's not what I was gonna. This is what Sai does. This is what I was trying to do.
Very nice.
Well, fuck what you're trying to
It
do.
was appropriate to the conversation.
I can't with you, Sai.
Yes.
So
Okay.
this is the campaign. By the way, love the website.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
Ray
it's
Havok
awesome.
did that.
Yes.
Yes.
Right there.
Ray,
Good.
you
That
beautiful
feller.
human being.
Ray, very good job. Really love it, and might, if I ever end up with money again, have you look at my other website that I have and be like, hey, just help me
You
make it not.
Motherfucker.
You have had how long and you've done nothing?
No, we are not looking at this right now.
Okay.
We are going to have a discussion.
Uh-oh.
You motherfucker.
I'm Sai. I love you. You can be the one to fix it, okay?
Whatever.
Back to the good stuff.
This is a little awkward.
Disaster averted.
No, hey,
Disaster
you guys,
averted.
that's just because you guys haven't been around here enough. See, when you're around here a lot, you realize this is just us.
You're buying me an amazing lunch
No, I
at Run
get you.
Fair. That's
what
all
I
I'm
like
saying.
about you guys, that it's, I don't know. You guys have similar like banter that Good Stuff and I do, where we like to, like, I don't know, kind of jab at each other for fun.
Yeah,
It's
bust
hilarious. It's so much fun.
Shae,
It's
for your birthday, you were buying me an amazing lunch at Ren Fair.
I have, yeah. I heard.
Amazing
I heard
lunch.
you.
What kind of an amazing lunch?
that would be at a Ren Fair. I can only imagine is one of those
Turkey
roasted
leg.
turkey legs. Yes.
Oh my god.
You know
That'd
what
be
I
good
love?
though, because
I love the pickle barrel. Does anybody like the pickle barrel?
No.
Yes,
Do they do that
I
at
love
Ren Fair?
pickles.
Do they do
Not
the
really.
pickle in the oh?
They might they
So-
they might have giant pickles, but it's not in a pickle
At ours,
barrel.
they
Yeah.
just sort of like, there's like it looks like a little wheelbarrow. It's just a guy
Oh,
dressed
nice.
up in costume walking around selling pickles. It's like
Yeah,
a
actually,
experience.
Shae.
I love it.
When I went to Ren Fair when I was 16 years old, they had the pickle girls, the pickle wenches.
This was a
Yeah.
guy that we got ours from.
I could I could see them doing pickle wenches because I made the mistake one time of eating a giant pickle on stream, and that was a thing for like years.
Oh, so you have a
Years.
version. Pickle aversion.
Only one of them was hot, though. There were
Garlic
like
pickles
3 of them.
and hot
Only
pickles
one
are
of
the
them.
best.
So I want to talk about this because you guys have so many cool people that are hanging out, like
Yeah, we
helping
do.
out with all this campaign.
Oh,
so
Oh,
first
yeah,
off,
we do. The collaboration.
the chopped tier.
Yes.
I just about shit my pants when I saw this initially. When like Feline was
Gross.
like, "Hey, look, I'm doing a thing." I was like, "Oh my god, it's so cool!"
Isn't it awesome? Feline
That's
did such a
gross.
great job doing this.
Oh,
I have the
hold on. I'm
thing.
trying. There we go.
Did your tip
Yeah.
on?
Ah,
Hey.
And it's
Oh,
a
there we
12x8 bamboo cutting board.
that is awesome.
And on the back
Oh,
side,
so
what does
cool.
it have?
Bada bing, baby.
It's got the flying feline emblem. Because
Oh my
Woodrow,
gosh,
you're
I
Asian
love
and
it.
a chef. You need this.
I already got one purchased.
Yeah,
Okay.
Woodrow's
Yes.
got one.
Woodrow's like,
Yeah.
I'm already there, bitch.
Right, and since he
Yep.
was co-winner of the recipe contest, he gets a book, so he doesn't have to purchase one of those.
Nice.
Well, I might be
Great
giving
job,
some
Woodrow.
gifts, so
Yes.
yeah.
Woodrow's like,
So-
I'm doing my Christmas shopping here.
Can you
Yeah.
remind
Okay, for
everyone what your recipe was for?
Oh, so it was the churro ice cream waffle. It's basically a
There we
fried
go.
Belgian waffle.
Mhm.
So I'm excited to see them make
Which-
it. I'm a.
Yes.
Inspiration
Yeah.
for.
Do you guys know exactly when you're going to be able to make them by chance? Like
Yeah,
all
we're
the-
doing it this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yes, we're doing it
between-
this weekend. We're going
We're doing
shopping
both
tomorrow to get all
recipes
the
with-
ingredients.
Yeah,
And-
between tomorrow going shopping, getting
Yep.
all the ingredients. We're gonna make one of them tomorrow and one of them Sunday because we had 2 winners.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And we're going to go live with them after we do that. And, well, not go live while doing it. After, we're going to take video and or pictures while we make it. And then we'll go live with the results and show you our process and everything. So
What was
that'll
the
be
other
fun.
one?
It was JP Plack, Raiden Radio. He did
Uh-huh.
a hot Italian sausage and orzo dish. It has tomatoes and garlic. Oh my god, it looks so good! I can't wait to do it.
Yeah, and
does
I kind of
sound
feel
good.
like I kind of want to make them both, right? Because I want to have.
Well, yeah,
I want to make. Well, we're gonna make
At
them
the
both, but
same
I wanna make
time,
them both
like,
at the same
yeah.
time. Yes.
right.
To
You
have
can
one
have the
for
hot and spicy, and then you can cool down
Yeah.
with
Right,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have
Dinner,
one
one
for
for
dinner and the
dessert.
other one for dessert. Yeah.
And
Yes.
you know what's so funny, and I'd like to point this out with how great of a job that Woodrow did, was when we started this contest. It was originally only main courses, and there was a stream, and everybody was talking. Well, a dessert? Why not a dessert? And I'm like, well, fine, go ahead, throw a dessert in there. And Mrs. and I talked, and I'm like, a dessert's not going to win. It's just not
Right.
going to
Yeah,
happen.
I was like, they could do.
Yeah,
this.
it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
going to happen. And then
But then
Woodrow sending his
Woodrow
dessert,
comes
and
kicking
I was
down
like,
the fucking door.
okay, Mrs., remember when I said that a dessert couldn't win?
Woodrow had me at ricotta cheese. Is all I have to say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Woodrow,
Yeah,
tell them
so-
about the recipe that you entered that contest in a couple years ago.
The bruschetta.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
I voted on
Yeah.
that, by the way.
I voted
remember that.
too.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, because you guys got me in
Yeah.
second place. And now I'm
Yeah.
on the
Shae and
secret.
I
I tried
voted
to get
every
you
round.
first. I apologize that Mrs. was so bad she couldn't get you there.
I only do what I can. Good stuff. I only do what I can. I'm
No,
only
but yeah,
one
that was
woman.
that was a romesco. So a bruschetta is basically a nice French
One of
loaf
the
that's
best things
toasted, and
ever.
you put garlic on it, and then we would do romesco, fried Brussels, Calabrian chilies, and then you finish it with like salt, pepper, chives, and like a garlic spray that they do. And I almost got the waffle that I entered in for the cookbook actually onto the dessert menu at work, because I gave it to my one of the higher ups when he was there. I made like a bunch of them
Yeah.
for everybody, and he almost put it on the menu. So that was kind of cool too.
Oh my god. Okay, so Woodrow, after we make this and we love it, can we like secretly, underhandedly have some sort of access to your place of work where we can shame them for not having it on the menu and tell them that they need to have it on the menu because
Right,
this is
and it's
ridiculous?
published. How could you not have a dessert that's published?
Like I just
your
ate
menu.
this,
So good.
and shame on you, sir. Shame
Mhm.
on you.
Yes. I approve of this message 100%.
Or I could
Mhm.
make it professional and be like, I'm just a random blah blah blah. That guy Woodrow you have in the kitchen, can I just say? And then I'll like lay out the recipe. This should be on the menu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You let me know.
I
Woodrow. Think
wholeheartedly-
about it.
Yeah, I'll DM you.
Think about it.
Just like, I'll DM you my
totally willing-
boss's email address.
Yeah, I'm totally willing to put in a customer comment to get this on the menu.
All right. So
Hi, Shelby.
Cane's chicken. Well,
So
I like
you,
Cane's. It's good stuff.
Yeah, Cane's is good. You might not like
It's
my
okay.
answer. It's not gonna be creative because I liked Cane's dipping sauce so much that I found out how to
Yeah.
remake it. So
Oh, really?
like the
Yeah.
cane sauce.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I thought it was a mayo base, right? For some reason I thought
That's
it was
what I
strictly
thought.
a mayo base, but it's a
Uh-huh.
mayo ketchup hot sauce base. Well, it's a mayo ketchup
Oh,
base, and they add
wow.
hot sauce with some pepper and like fresh cracked pepper. So
That's awesome.
yeah, and something else too. I can't remember right off the top of my head.
Ooh, add a little extra garlic in that, and you got me. Because I do like their sauce. I do. Because we have a weird thing in our town where there's a Cane's, and right across from it is another chicken tenders place. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know if they didn't
Like a
know each other was
Starbucks.
doing it, but they are so crazy competition from each other. And
City Bird is the name of it.
Yeah,
City
they're
Bird.
directly across the street from each other. City
And
Bird is
they're
a
more expensive,
local.
and the chicken tenders aren't as big, and you don't get as much. Like with the Canes, you get like the chicken, you get the coleslaw,
Extra
you get the fries,
antibiotics
and you get a
chicken,
drink.
so they're bulkier.
Yeah,
And toast.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, you get the
I
garlic
know, I'm
bread.
freaky flying feeling out right now. She's probably like, "That's right. There are extra antibiotics in that chicken, and you are hurling towards something terrible."
If you want to mimic their toast, all you got to do is get those like tear apart sesame seed pieces of bread, and they're not like buns, but they're just like you know, you get those and you use all you need is butter and Lowry's garlic salt. That's all they do.
That's
Really?
it, huh?
Yeah, and then you just toast it.
That's not bad.
I thought it was more
It's
complicated.
like it's supposed to be garlic bread, but it's not garlicky.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that cover there is by our son, Goodstuff the second.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, our son did the cover.
Hey, we had somebody get the secret tier. Who is that?
No way.
Awesome.
Dox yourself.
Backer number 43. You get a free Eat Good Stuff embroidered baseball cap with that secret tier. Thank you so very much for this. That's awesome.
Yeah, so that person gets their choice of the wine carrier, right? The choice of the design. Should we show them, Shae? Yeah.
So they get to choose which one they want. So if you are in there, you can let us know right now. If not, you can send me an email. You can do that on the website if you like, because you're already there. You know how to get to it, and you can send me an
just
email.
reply to your order email.
I was gonna say you have their email as well if they don't announce themselves.
Frog G. Frog G, was that you?
I think it was Frog G.
I think it was Frog G.
Frog G. You have to tell us which one you want, Frog G.
Yes, please.
Ooh,
so
celebrating, getting a drink refill. Be right back.
Yes.
There you go.
My name more. It was me. Yes. Thank you so much, Frog G. I'm so happy that you are the first.
That is
backer.
awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate you very much.
Shae, did you show all 4 or just like 1 or 2?
I just showed 1.
Okay, show all.
Okay. I will show all. We have the ramen. It's hard to show with the light. There we go. We have the ramen one. We have the taco with the nacho cheese.
Taco, burrito.
The funny thing, I painted this one, and the shirt I was wearing earlier today said tacos and cervezas. So I pointed that out while I was painting the taco. We have the churro ice cream bowl thing with all the sprinkles. It looks nothing like what Woodrow's is, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's Shae's recipe that won nothing.
Yes, I won 0. And then we have
really want a churro bowl.
the burger. You said churro, and it fucked me up.
Sorry.
The
Taco.
Burger and fries. Oh, why can't I not speak?
Oh.
You want that taco? The taco is all yours, sir. Taco for the Frogger. That means taco flavor kisses
for you, Frog.
Oh, we don't have that anymore. I don't think the clip that we used to play.
We don't.
Oh, but yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so happy it's sold because seriously, that is epic. And I'm happy that Frog G is going to get the nice embroidered hat too, because you guys have put in the work for your merch. I like it.
Yeah, I got tired of being copyright claimed by the NFL. So
yeah, the
we
NFL kept trying to claim us because of the taco bullshit over who the fuck was it again?
Jennifer Lopez.
That's right.
I'm sorry, Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. All right, so you also have a digital tier for $6 where you can just have the book if you don't trust shipping. You are muted, good stuff.
Whoops, I was talking the whole time.
I had a feeling. I was like, you're very quiet, good stuff. This has gotten bizarre.
Yes, $6 for the digital tier. Anybody who we are currently offering the book to the US, UK, and Canada.
Right.
So we're offering a digital tier to anybody else. But if you really do want the physical book, which I had somebody get a hold of me because they were in a different country, you give me your address and I can figure out shipping and I'll send you that quote. And if you still want to, you can still get the book and I'll explain to you how to go about doing that. So it becomes quite expensive to ship. And sometimes it gets to be like almost triple the cost of the book to ship it. So it seems silly.
It's almost embarrassing to put it on your campaign to go, okay, well, you can spend this much in shipping, but we're only asking this much for the product. It looks so disproportionate.
Right. Yeah. It just didn't seem right. So, but nonetheless, if somebody does want it and they are in a country that we don't currently offer it to, we will do that. That's no problem. It's just you may have to pay a little bit extra for that shipping. That's all.
Well, I think that's fair. Like, there's a lot of people. So it's the same thing when I go and order back somebody who's in the UK, right? Uh-huh. And it's, hey, I really like this. I really want like your art or whatever. I'm going to bid on it during the auction. And it's like, all right, well, it's going to be like $25 shipping. And I'm like, yep, that's okay. I still want it.
Some people are prepared for that.
Like it's still worth it enough to me to bid on it.
Especially if you're getting a really good sort of price or deal on what it is that you're purchasing. Sometimes you're willing to make that sacrifice to get the thing that you really want. So that makes us feel good that someone's willing to do that.
I'd like to point out that with Frog G backing that puts us at 970 for the campaign total, which means we are only $30 away from hitting our next stretch goal of $1,000.
Ooh.
So with that being said, the next backer of the either a physical copy of the book, a merch tier, specifically that would be great for the secret tier. We have Goodstuff, Eat Good Stuff logo coaster that we will throw in with your order.
You need to show it? I got it right here.
Yes, please do. There it is. The Eat Good Stuff logo. And one thing we like to point out with this is that when you set your drink on it and then you lift your drink back up, that coaster does not come
I tested it thoroughly.
The drink. She tested it to make sure. Yes.
Your glass sweat does not stick to the coaster.
Right.
That is awesome. And I have a bunch of coasters from a bunch of different campaigns, and the one thing that I've hated is they haven't had like a coating on them, so you put your stuff on and everything soaks into it. Yeah. And you're like, well, now it's stained, it looks grubby, it's not as cute as it was, it sticks to the glass. So seeing that you guys have it so it's got that nice coating on it so it stays
got a really nice gloss
but it also doesn't pick up with your drink. That's fantastic.
That's just testing the prototype material for the ball chiller.
That
we that's earlier.
Right. Yeah, we're talking. This is going to be a thing, by the way. And yes, Feline, to your question, yes, there are 2 separate shipping costs. Everything on here is all listed separately. So if you purchase the book, you just get the book. If you purchase the cutting board, you get the cutting board, so on and so forth with the rest of the merch tiers. And everything is priced separately for shipping.
That is awesome.
But you're not getting screwed if you order separate items that ship separately.
Except for the secret tier. Sorry. The secret tier comes with, you get the free book with that. So that, that's the only one that comes with the book.
So is Shae shipping you the things, or are you shipping Shae the books?
Yeah, she's going to ship them to me.
I'm shipping this stuff to we've already talked about
you're
this.
in charge of the whole campaign from from now
I,
on.
that's it.
All right,
I knew it. Do this shit.
Hold on.
Send everything.
Hold on. We just got a backer, and we are
another one.
super close. Super close.
Ooh.
Back in number
Just a-
44.
Oh.
Yes.
A pallet of cookbooks arrives at Shae's door. All right, fulfill.
Yeah.
We're not giving you the list, but no,
That,
you're at 1,000.
You don't just have
You're
a
at
note that says,
1,000.
"Hi,
That hits
No
us to
way.
1,000.
Oh my
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Woohoo.
There we go.
That is
So-
awesome. Congrats.
Backer.
Oh, that
So
is
that
cool.
means
Let's see what backer number 44. You will get an Eat Good Stuff coaster.
Nice.
So pretty. I love that coaster. It's really nicely done.
That is an $88.99 value.
Look at that. I love it.
Yeah. I could really use one that doesn't stick to my cup.
I know, right?
Wait, your athletic
Yeah.
cup or like your glass?
Well, we have more coasters to give away, so any next backer, physical book or merch tier, we can give another coaster away to that person.
Wow.
and good stuff. Did you say that we had perhaps samples of Good Stuff rub
Oh,
left
yes.
from our original giveaway that
Yes,
we could perhaps
Good
throw
Stuff
in?
rub. Yes,
Speaking
what's
of
the-
rub,
Uh-huh.
Rub it down.
Flip it. Max, rub
Flick it,
down.
back it, rub it down.
Ooh.
oh no.
Oh no!
The girl's gonna do me. Need a
Beef
beef
jerky
jerky
tier.
tier. It'd be
Good
called
Stuff's
Good
Big
Stuff's
Meat.
Big Meat.
I like that
I
sub
love
person.
it.
I like that suggestion. We
Good
are
Stuff's
planning on doing this
Desiccated meat.
I like it.
So, with unlocking that third stretch goal, that means that 10 random backers of the physical copy of the book will get an Eat Good Stuff logo embroidered baseball cap thrown in with their
Nice.
order.
Oh, that is so cool.
So it's a surprise. 10 random people will now get that hat, and they have no idea they're going to get it. When they open their book, they're going to be like, "Oh my God, I get a hat too."
You know, I
A
was sort of
surprise.
thinking though, because
That's
we
good
have
stuff.
given away a lot of hats. Do we want to give an additional hat? Because it's going to be a random drawing. If we find out that they're already getting a hat from the giveaway, do we send them a second
What?
hat?
Yes, yeah. If
All right.
they've already got a hat,
If you get it, you
and they
get it.
randomly get drawn for another hat, then they'll get another hat. That's there's
That's
not
a lot
gonna
of
be-
hats.
there's
That's the
not gonna
fair
be
way to
any
do it, though,
bias.
right? You're not like
And then
tossing
you
somebody
look.
back in. And...
Then you just have hats that you can get for Christmas.
Right there, you go.
Sure.
Or you got two hats.
For sure. And
You
like I
could
said
frame
before,
one and hang it up on the
they're
wall.
quite universal. They only say eat good stuff.
Yes.
I mean, you could give it to Nana. Nana wouldn't know. You know, oh, is this from your little comic book club? No, it
Right.
just says she's not
Eat
gonna
good
question.
stuff. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome. Thank you for showing up.
Vanessa V.
Appreciate you.
I said that
Howdy.
word for word.
Oh, and I just want to say thank you to Frog G because I think I got up and got a drink before I got a chance to say
Mhm.
thank you very much.
I just want to confirm Frog G was back at number 43, right?
Good choice.
Yes,
Correct.
that is
Taco.
correct.
Excellent.
And he has claimed taco.
Frog,
Yes.
Okay, claim the taco. That was a
Yeah,
good
he
one.
claimed taco, and I got it wrote down right here. We're good.
Taco.
Frog, he likes to eat the taco. He doesn't.
Oh!
Frog G made a comment that it was, I think it was Grandma Good Stuff's hot fudge cake.
Mm-hmm.
That he was like, okay, Mrs. Frog G now has determined that we need to get this book. I think
Yeah,
it was
that recipe. Yeah, that
a
one's
hot
good
fudge cake
stuff.
that
That's
threw
and that's one of the
everybody.
super easy ones because the recipes range from a moderate complexity to super easy.
Yeah. There are lots of simple, easy, toss it and go.
Yes.
Come home from a day at work, whatever, and it's done.
Yeah.
There's quick and easy, toss it and you can have it right there. There's complex for when you're, hanging out. You've got some time to dedicate.
Yeah, you.
But
really
there are
wanna do it up.
also shortcuts, right?
Uh-huh.
So anything that's listed as you must grill this and smoke it all day long. There's alternatives. You can toss it in the oven and you don't have to have a grill or smoker.
Right.
There's alternatives to the long process, or kind of like Woodrow did for his recipe winning contest. He said you can make this waffle because, oh my God, we have an awesome recipe to add from Woodrow, who was one of the recipe contest winners.
Yes.
But you can make the Belgian waffle from scratch, and he's got the recipe to make the waffle from scratch, or you could just go buy a frozen waffle and you cut the time in half. So we have tips like that as well.
Exactly.
Or you can use Shae's commercial waffle iron.
Yeah, it's fine. Look,
Whatever
it makes
works.
damn good waffles. Okay.
Never work.
I like waffle irons.
It
They're good
makes my
stuff.
super air waffles.
Oh my
But
god.
you have to make the authentic Belgian waffle. You have to have a special kind of like waffle batter. Oh my God. Anybody
Yeah,
who
real
is
Belgian
who
waffles.
likes going to whatever IHOP or whatever commercial place to get your waffles where they're nice and fluffy and whatever, if you've never had a Belgian waffle, it will change your life.
Yeah.
The batter, they put actual, like an authentic Belgian waffle, they put sugar cubes, like chunks of sugar cubes in the batter.
Oh wow! So basically,
Like
caramelizes.
Yeah.
This is the other thing I wanted to point out that I was really excited about. Looking at your cookbook is you have like here for grilled bacon wrapped chicken roulade, right? And it's got 1 cup white wine vinaigrette, and then you're like, hey, by the way, if you don't have a white wine vinaigrette, here's a recipe for one on this other page. So
Yep.
feel
Much
free.
easier than you would think. So
Yes.
much. One of the things that we found is some of the stuff that we were scared of to make, kind of like, in our earlier years, that was sort of like daunting, intimidating, is really not as difficult to make as you would think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of cooking is a lot more accessible than people think, and it's
like that white wine vinaigrette is you throw everything in the food processor and then you go zzz,
Right. I mean, that's it. It's just getting the stuff and mixing it up.
That's it.
Yep, going to the store with a list.
And you'll get barbecue. There's 2 different barbecue sauces that are in this: a chipotle barbecue sauce and then a brown sugar barbecue sauce.
Ooh, brown sugar.
Plus, there is a jerk marinade and a jerk rub. My specific Goodstuff barbecue rub that I have been using.
A jerk rub.
Yes.
I heard you laugh, Cy.
Yeah.
Giggity.
That's also
I heard you snicker. It warmed my heart.
But my Goodstuff barbecue rub, I have been working on this for like 10 years. I've been changing different things and figuring out how exactly what is what, and it is a Caribbean inspired rub. I'm not going to say it's a Caribbean rub. It's Caribbean inspired. Yeah, there it is. He's got some. Yep.
Look at that.
Yep.
So if we could take a moment, please.
Yes.
Vanessa, thank you so much for the $5. Says, enjoy, guys. Love my Goodstuff cutting board and cookbook. P.S. Ray Haylock is the best ever.
Love you, Vanessa. Thank you so much.
Yeah, she's a super
Thank you,
backer.
Vanessa.
Which I believe I need to get a hold of her. I think I do, because I believe she was
Vanessa,
one
I
of the
think we want
ones
to.
that gave a whole bunch of money in tips. I need to find out if she
She
wants
was
a book
tipping
or
like
something
madness the other
Yeah.
night.
So
we want to send her a book.
yeah, I want to send at least a book, maybe a cutting board, whatever the case may be. I need to get a hold of her and find out what she wants. Because
Shae, that black
she's
cat
awesome.
goes beautifully with your outfit.
I know. I got it matched. The funny thing is his collar even has spikes on it, and so it's like it's very perfect. The only downside is sometimes when he headbutts, he'll headbutt and then he rubs the spikes up your face, and you're like, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Could almost be a boa.
Yeah.
Right?
He's really trying.
Yeah,
really
that's what I'm saying. Could almost
Can
be
I
a
ask-
boa.
Can I ask Cy and Shae both a question?
Sure.
Do you guys
Maybe.
bond over food at all? Do you enjoy cooking? Do both of you, one of you?
Yes. Oh, both of us. We cook
Yes.
all the time together. All the time. In fact, I think I had said this before. I wanted to send in recipes, but 90% of my recipes are Food Network or Nigella or like.
Probably
and
should have
I was like,
expanded on that, because it's okay if you do that. But that's where we get a lot of our stuff from. Not that we steal the recipe completely, but you'll see an idea and go, oh shit,
Right.
if you added whatever to this and then maybe did this to that, your cat is undressing you. But
it's the second time tonight.
but that's how most people, right, get their recipes.
Yeah.
They see something that they think sounds super tasty, and then they
Shae-
just
And then you
put
change
what
a
they
little
want.
bit.
Yeah.
I should have sent in my stew.
You should have sent in your stew.
So here's the thing:
Book
we're gonna have
two.
another
Family
cookbook.
recipe.
We're gonna do another
Cool.
cookbook.
Yeah, we are.
And I
'cause-
think
Oh,
yeah, the
maybe
response
one
with
of
this
the-
one was good enough that we're
It was.
definitely doing a second. And I'm so glad I saved recipes for this because you guys are going to get some really great stuff with the second book.
Yeah, we
Oh,
were
my Lord.
compromising on a lot of stuff.
Oh
We're
my
like,
gosh.
only put the stuff that we really.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
I know
Um,
what
we
I
do have
could.
a
I know
recipe.
one of the things I could send you guys. I could send you guys the recipe for my my little chocolate poop emojis.
Nice.
Chocolate poop emojis sound delicious.
Yeah, so I actually did. I actually did these little candies. So it's a chocolate shell, and then I put various fillings. Usually it was just like marshmallow fluff, like really
Uh-huh.
simple,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then after you demold them, you put the little edible sugar eyes on them,
Oh my
and I
God.
bagged them up, and I gave them to my unit for a bake sale, and they sold out in 8
The
minutes because
unit.
every single guy at that job walked in and went, "Oh my God, I can give my wife shit and she can't be mad at me."
Yeah.
And so they all bought it so they could literally give her shit.
I'm
That's
gonna be giving you a
Speaking
little
of
shit
you.
today, baby. Get ready.
Oh.
Exactly. It's like,
That's funny.
Angie said unit.
I give you so much
All in the
shit.
same
Here you
thing.
go.
And she said unit. You're
Just a
ridiculous.
technical thing if I might open. So when you're backing the good stuff and you're checking out, we've got what we call guest checkout enabled. So it doesn't force you to have an account in order to buy something, but it also does not give you an account unless you opt in and say create an account.
Right.
Because I've
Nice.
seen probably 3 times people have gone and backed and they tried to recover password. I'm like, but you're not on the system.
Right. Because you didn't
Our-
actually make that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and our login protocols are so strict that I'll lock you out for 6 months when you fuck up.
Oh wow.
I'm like, yeah, no.
Damn.
Yeah, you're in good stuff jail. That's not good.
No food for you.
Hold up, but what if you have ADHD and you don't remember shit?
No,
'Cause I forget my
you
passwords all the
use, you
time.
use Google Password Manager like everyone else on this fucking planet.
Damn it.
Accurate. Yeah, I
You can
forget.
do a reset.
This
where
is
you
a
can-
testament to Ray's dedication here. And
Yeah, Ray
just-
is awesome, by the way. We haven't spoken enough about Ray yet because he built our website, number one, first and foremost. And the website for the video editing and everything else we do is fucking awesome. It is fantastic. It looks great. It's everything I wanted. And on top of it, he built the plugin that we're using to crowdfund our cookbook. So we're not going to be
Nice.
on Kickstarter. We're not going to be on Indiegogo. We are solely on our website, which means what? All of the money comes to us. There's
Yeah.
no platform fee. One-time fee to Ray.
Charge
Bam.
yourself a platform
Done.
fee for
Yeah,
tax
right.
purposes.
That's your taxes. The platform fee is just you putting money aside for taxes.
Well, if
Right.
he activates pre-order, he can do that.
Yeah. So and the great thing is
Ray's like,
too-
don't worry, I thought of everything.
Ray's thought of everything. He has. He truly
Yeah.
has.
And the thing is too is there are things that his plugin does that the other places don't do, like the campaign goals. When you look at the campaign goals on the campaign page, it gives you the progress bar on those. So if you look at them now, they'll all be 100% or over. So that's great. And then also when you check out, you know your backer ID right there. There's no waiting for an email. As soon as you check out, it says backer ID, whatever your backer ID is at that point. So that's great as
So
well.
there are services that are offered through Ray and his building
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
website that you cannot get on any other platform that's already established.
Exactly. And one thing I'd like to point out as well, when Ray was building the website and I was with him while he was building it, you get to say, I want this, I want that, I don't like this, I like that, whatever. You can change this or whatever. But specifically, one of the things I remember was I wanted something to happen, and he's like, I can't do that. And he's like, hold on now. And like 15 minutes later, he built a plugin to make that thing happen. So, yeah, dude's great. He does what you
K-pop.
want. Everything is perfect. Hi, K-pop. Everything's
Hello,
perfect.
K-pop.
He's extremely meticulous If it's not perfect, it's not done.
Ray's
So,
good people. Good,
yeah.
honest man. Yeah.
Yes,
I just-
and you get to learn how to do it too, and that's
I just
the cool
thought of
thing.
something that I'm gonna be talking with you about very soon.
It's
I
and
just
you
thought
know
of something
what?
that I could use your help with, actually.
Just to put out there that Good Stuff and I don't know shit about fuck.
No,
Anybody
we
watch
don't.
the Ozarks? We
Don't know shit about fuck. All
That's
right.
It's the best quote from the Ozarks series.
Yes, that's
ever.
a great,
But anyway,
great quote.
right, totally different subject. But Ray,
Woohoo! We got another
Good Stuff,
backer.
have you ever once felt like a stupid ass trying to work with Ray and do this?
Yes.
That
Yes,
was
we got
not
another
the right
backer.
answer.
Thank you so much, and you get a coaster.
Not the right answer. Good Stuff. Hello. I just asked
Let's
you
try
a
this
totally
again.
loaded question, and you
Good stuff's
answered wrong.
excited.
Oh,
I know.
sorry.
I said, have you ever once felt like a dumbass working with Ray?
Yeah, all the time.
Still the wrong answer. Still the wrong answer.
The wrong answer twice.
Sorry, Ray. I'm
The
sorry.
thing
You're
is,
phrasing the
he's
question
smart.
wrong.
Ray isn't
Right.
the
I
one
wasn't
who's
asking
made
if
you feel like a
are
dumbass.
Has
I
Ray
wasn't
ever
asking if
made you
are
feel
a
like it?
dumbass. Totally
Oh.
different. Right,
Oh,
right, right.
totally different. Yeah.
With
okay.
me here. You with me?
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
gotcha.
third-
Ray
third strike.
ever
Start again.
Let's go.
specifically made you feel like a dumbass because you didn't know
No.
what you felt like was enough to know how to run your own website.
No. No.
Good job, Good Stuff. Good job.
I
I
know.
felt like a
Third time's a
dumbass
charm.
because
Third
I'm
time's
like,
a charm.
oh, that's
Started
obvious
with
now that
charts
you
all
pointed
over
out.
this, but
But no, he's never made me feel like I'm an idiot because I didn't know.
thank
No,
you. That
not
was
at
sort
all.
of the that was tough. I
Sorry,
should've
I've been
been-
preoccupied
You left
with
it a
giving
little too
coasters
open-ended for
away
him.
because I think we have another backer, and
We do.
I
yes,
just-
we do.
I can't
We have
open.
another backer. Oh wait,
Yes.
the
Back
password
at number 45. No, backward 45.
My point was, if you think that this is too complex, too complicated for you, I can't even
You're-
go there because I don't
yes.
even know what I'm asking for. All you have to do is DM Ray, have a conversation, even if you don't even know what it is that he's offering exactly, but you think that you could possibly benefit. Yeah, all you have to do is DM Ray on Twitter. He will explain everything to you. If you do participate and take part in his services, he will completely guide you through with 100% dedication, precision,
Yes.
like OCD level type of.
I'm on this.
Not an insult, Ray. Not an insult. Not an insult. But it's what you
Honey,
want.
we all are.
I've got it.
We're
I've
all
got it.
there.
Right.
He will Rain Man that shit, and it'll
See?
be amazing.
Oh,
He won't
exactly.
sleep if he thinks it's not right.
Yeah.
Ray, sleep though. Like, please, actually get some sleep.
Ray,
At some point.
He
Maybe-
won't. Well, number one, he's got a
in the
kid,
morning
right?
with a
Baby
newborn
Finn
baby.
takes up a lot of time, and then
He
he's got to make
actually
coffee
pauses to change diapers. I kid you
because
not.
he's got a really complex coffee machine that most people can't run, but he can
a
only
complex
do
coffee machine. That's what keeps him.
I've shown her like 7 times how to use it. And she's like, nah. I'm like, "We're gonna break it." No, I'll do it.
Go ahead, Ray. Let it out.
They're like, look, you just put it here and be like, you already lost me. It's too much. It's too
Right.
much. Why are there 3 chambers? And you're like, you don't get.
Did,
Why don't I just hit
Chambers, it's
start?
one.
What the fuck? That's what I'm saying.
did you make
Right.
did you make printed instructions?
it. Right there, you go.
Wait,
used
hold on.
to-
I'm really good at idiot proofing things. I'm really good at, like, I have to army proof stuff all the time. So you let me know if you need me to do a step-by-step PowerPoint with pictures, and then you can help me with my other we'll collaborate.
See, her fucking loyalty lasted about 28 minutes. Did you see that shit?
I didn't say he was gonna do anything with my fucking
28 minutes.
website, you
Very
fucking
Yep.
psycho.
specific side. Very
Oh my god, what happened to Shae? She had to go. Fuck, that felt good. I haven't done that in months.
It has been a while.
Months.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't see you, Shae. I
That
can't
page
see you.
one. What the? What are you? What?
You fucking can see me, you bitch.
Can't see you. Shae had to go.
Aw.
Also,
Frog
you want
G.
to know why you haven't done that in months? Because your ass has been here and you've been too scared I was going to come running up those fucking stairs and
Oh.
beat your
I,
ass.
I will punch you in your tit.
Oh, in your
Punch
tit.
you in the tit.
Wow.
in your non-tit.
I could bruise. No, but
Right
yours
here.
could bruise.
What happens?
I don't know.
The only thing you're gonna do is shoot some silicone out. It's fine.
I'm not gonna punch. I said in your non-tit. I'm not punching your tits. I bought those. Those are
I have.
expensive.
Excuse me, motherfucker. I now have B cups naturally.
Not even touching it.
Please have a GoPro. Thank you, Feline. Thank you.
What's up, John?
Feline just wants a GoPro to be like hanging up here and just to watch my like the motherfucker and it's just bouncing as I'm running up the stairs. Holy shit, hi Johnny.
Oh, I'd like to say as well, we have another coaster, an Eat Good Stuff coaster to give away for any backer of the physical book or a merch tiers. And really be great if you got another one of those secret tiers that just got shown.
Yeah.
That Shae had.
Why don't you show the ones that are left, Shae?
We have
And a rub. I'm going to throw a rub in there as well. A sample of Eat Good Stuff rub. Yes, there they are.
The ramen.
These are so cool. But they're so awesome.
I'm glad that you guys like them.
Well,
The ice cream.
Like Mrs. Goodstuff said, it kind of reminds us of like the old 80s style kind of art. Yes, it's fantastic.
Like pop art.
So
Partly used in advertising in the 80s. Yeah, definitely.
And it's so funny because like my aesthetic is more this. I like the dark, the gothy, the everything. And whenever I've tried painting, I can't not with bright colors. Like just for whatever reason. And so I for a while tried to fight against it and I tried to do other things and then I started leaning into it and everybody was like, "Oh my god, that's where you need to go." And so when I started doing these and I was like, I want to do like something in the background and I like did a couple of swipes and then I went, holy shit, this is my childhood. I swear I've been places like skate rinks and they had this shit in the food court area along the wall. It was like, here's the triangles and the swoops and the
exactly right.
What did I tell you? Good stuff. I was like, stuff that Shae does reminds me of everything that I had in my room as a kid. All the posters I had on my wall, all of that retro art.
All that 80s stuff.
Yeah. And well, it was really funny when I first started doing this, especially on the wallets and stuff. I just had standard kind of color palettes, and even mixing, I was like, okay, like I like it, I can kind of dig it. And then randomly I found the Angelus neon paints and I was like, ooh, let's play with these. And I like added a little bit to one of them that I had already painted and I went, oh dear Lord, this is the only way I want to paint now. Everything is neon now. And I'm like, oh, look at the bright pink and the bright green.
It brings back so many memories. I love it. I love it.
I literally, I swear, the reason that I painted these, set them aside, and I was staring at them before we started this stream, and I was like, skate rink, that's where I've seen this. That's why it was in my head to be like this. I swear it was like this at the fucking skate rink I used to go to all the time.
Right.
Or like everything that you saw, every sign you saw, every t-shirt that you wore. I feel like the swipes was totally the t-shirts. It reminded me of like my absolute favorite neon colored t-shirt from the 80s that glowed. Only the green parts like glowed, but it had like these little swipes through it and it was so cool. I used to get so much attention because you'd go to the skate rink and they turn like the black light stuff on.
And do the black light.
Yeah. And I love your shirt. And I'd be like,
I know, right? I'm super cool.
Oh my god, I know.
Oh my god.
I think for book 2, Shae, you should paint another 4 of them, but when you put them together, they form an actual picture.
Good call.
I mean, everybody in
really
tandem.
Cool.
Whoa.
So they're each an individual.
Yes, because I like
put them
like
together
pictures in their homes that do that. You know, where they sort of block the frames and it creates one cohesive picture. I do like that. That's
we definitely could do something cool like that.
That would be super cool. That's why I got Ray.
That's why you're here, Ray.
He's got ideas.
Ray's earning those paychecks.
He doesn't just look good, folks. He's got a brain too.
He's not just here for your viewing pleasure, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, well, thank you so much, everybody who's back so far. This is awesome. And remember,
Yes.
we have another Eat Good Stuff coaster to give away. So if you want to back that
And bag
secret
rough.
tier, and you get to choose one of the only 3 left, very, very, very limited edition wine
Extremely
toast.
limited.
Yes. Extremely limited.
You have
get to choose which
ramen?
one you want of the
Yeah.
3 that are left. Plus, you
Ramen,
get a
ice
free
cream,
cookbook.
Yeah.
And shipping is only 5 bones. How can you pass that up?
A wine carrier, a cookbook, $5. Plus,
Did
they
we
get the
attach a
digital
digital
too.
copy to the? Did we
They
attach a
get the digital
copy
as well,
to
do
the,
they not?
Well, they'll get a digital copy. I'll send it to them no matter what. But yeah, they'll get it. I don't know.
No,
that
I mean,
we-
for the secret tier, did we
I
attach a digital
think we
to it?
did, but if not, they're still going to get it. I'll send
okay,
it
cool.
to them. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh man.
No, the skating rink games. I haven't been to a skating rink in so long, but
I know.
I don't even know how many are still around, to be honest.
Not
we
many.
have one close to us, and it pretty much now we haven't been since our son was quite young, and got invited to like a birthday party or whatever. But it still looked exactly the same.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a birthday party for him there.
The carpet
Oh,
was
we did.
even like a weird orangey
Yeah,
weird color.
it wasn't
I
had,
was
like,
like,
weird
okay.
swirly
Alright.
shit in it. Yeah.
I could almost smell the
I
stale
don't
popcorn
think I
and
put
pops.
on skates that year.
Say again.
I don't think I put on skates that year.
No, I don't think either of us did.
Yeah.
That ship has sailed, my friend.
Right. Yeah. I tore my Achilles tendon once.
Could any of
while
us in this
dancing.
room put on roller skates and go kick it? You could? Yeah? You could
No,
still
I
do it?
can't
You
do
could
it.
still balance yourself and all of that?
I'm not as good on the roller skates, but I just got myself a pair of roller skates and a pair of roller blades. And I put on the roller
Those are
skates and was
very
like,
different, by the way.
they very much are, yeah. So I put on the roller skates and was like, okay, I feel pretty baby, deer in these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda
I
like,
felt like I was going to fall over.
but to be fair, I'm hypermobile and have been for a good amount of time, and so I've felt that way in roller skates most of the time. It's also why I don't do skateboards. I can't stand on a skateboard and balance myself. I will, the second I shift onto a skateboard, it will shoot out from underneath me. I will land on my ass every single time.
You just have to balance the right way. I
can't.
skateboarded
But
for
we have
years.
so much more to
My
lose
brain
now.
won't do it.
Yeah,
But when,
you just have to lean certain ways.
the thing that was funny is I put on rollerblades and was like, oh, this is my jam. I could easily go around the block and just rock it
Yeah.
with rollerblades, no problem at all. But again, it's hypermobility and the whole the fact that you can tilt them in if you need to. And so I was like, we're good. Like I can tilt them in or tilt them out. However my ankles want to roll, that's no problem. But then you get on the roller skates and you're like, oh, I forgot how terrifying it is to stop it.
I really had a
brakes in the
serious
front.
problem. Yeah, when my daughter, I think she got to like 12 or 13, we both got a pair of roller skates. And I was like, I learned how to roller skate on my front porch when I was a kid. We had a wraparound front porch. So I would just skate back and forth and back and forth. And I could stop on a dime and turn and do all of that stuff. And
Fancy.
then, I would get on the concrete, but you get on that slick wood floor, totally different. But
So
I
that's the one
learned.
thing. I don't have a skate rink around me, so I haven't actually
We
gone
don't
to
either
a
anymore.
skate rink.
We have one, and I keep wondering how long it's gonna last.
Yeah.
I
same
really
here.
want to go and try. Like I want to go and
It
see,
would be
but I
fun,
feel like
wouldn't
I'm going to be it's either going to be incredibly underwhelming or I'm going to go to try and skate and be like, oh my God, I look like a pedophile.
I would want to rent the place out. I would want to rent the place out. So it would be like me and my closest friends. So if I fall, I look like a dumb shit.
Right.
We're
Well,
all
and,
here
and
together.
like
I don't want the kids
honestly,
laughing at me.
I don't give a shit. The kids can laugh at me. I just don't want to be the only adult there.
Right.
Right.
Like I'm the one.
Like I'm gonna roller
Jim
skate
and
with the
skateboard.
kiddies. Like, no thanks.
Who's
Yeah, I
that
love
tall
that
girl
kids.
out there, like laid out in the middle of the floor?
Yeah. All the kids would be jumping over me. Just be like, yeah, it's fine. Just please don't
Move
hit
it,
me.
old lady.
Yeah. The second I heard that, I'd be like, give me my fucking rollerblades.
You
I'm
motherfuckers, I want my money
kicking
back.
someone's ass. That's it. I'm gonna come at you in these rollerblades, see, old lady.
I will take you
I
down.
feel like
Hey, Shae.
Feline's calling us old.
It's feeling
Hey,
calling
Shae.
us old.
I feel like she's calling us old.
No, I refuse.
I
So they
feel like
haven't
that's what she's saying.
Changed
Yes,
the
babe.
skating rink theme in 40 years is what I'm hearing. She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
But she's calling us
There are
old
new
is all I'm
skating rink
saying.
There's no new skating rink themes. Nope. It's still
No.
the old
No.
80s.
Yeah, it's all the same.
broken down.
It's because it's the same. Your
They should
audience
bring them back.
didn't
They
change.
should bring them back.
Uh-huh.
They really
Your
should.
audience
look at
hasn't
your
changed.
DMs.
It's the same. It's the same fucking audience that it was before. And so what
Right.
you're trying to do is you're trying to think on nostalgia, right?
But kids
Uh-huh.
love nostalgia. I really think they could bring it back and do well with
Oh my God, there's a Pasadena
I wonder-
roller skating center.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's 11
11
minutes from my fucking
11
house.
minutes from your house.
now.
You're going for my
Yay.
fucking birthday.
Oh, you
Oh, yeah.
Will you tape it? Tape
I've
it.
always wanted them to do an indoor skate park, like a roller rink, have like games and beer and food. And
They
stuff,
used
and
to
then-
do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Well,
Like,
you couldn't have the beer, but
Well, you could if you were old.
no, but that's
yeah.
so.
But
We
there might be
look.
insurance stuff.
What
Well,
happened?
you
What
can't
happened
skate.
when adults that used to do arcades and stuff, like when like kids that used to do arcades grew up and became adults? What happened? Dave and Buster's. Why the
Yeah.
fuck haven't we done it
True.
for skating and like my skate park that I used to go to all the time, like my little roller
Neat.
skating rink. It had the big roller skating rink area, and you had everyone was out there and it was whatever. And then at like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night, it was
Like switched
oh
over
now it's
to
the
adult time.
older kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
all
remember
the
that.
other, like, if you were under 10, you had to leave or something
Yeah.
like that.
Right,
Right.
you little
Like that
bastard,
too.
get out of here.
Like after 9 or 10, something
Yeah.
like that.
Right,
And
yeah.
then it turned into, that's when they started doing the theme skates. They did the couple skates and stuff like that. But the other thing
hell
that
yeah.
the skating rink I went to had, so they had that. They had their little food court area. They had a couple of arcade games that were like out on the perimeter. And then you went through a door, and they had a fucking indoor skate park with a rink that went around that too. So you could, if you didn't
yeah.
want to do the couple skate, or you didn't want to do like the rave
cool.
party like they used
Yeah.
to try to pretend it was,
Yeah.
you could go into the other one that had normal lighting, and there was an entire skate park in the center, and then you
Oh,
could
that's
just skate
perfect.
around the other areas.
Oh,
I've
now
never
you
and
been
know
have
something
what-
fun.
like that.
You know what you
That's
could
amazing.
add in with that is an indoor paintball field.
Oh shit.
You could. I hate
Yeah.
paintball, but yeah, you could.
Yeah, that's
It
fun. I used
hurts.
to do paintball. That was
It
good
hurts.
stuff.
I had somebody who, so they have the rule that you have to get somebody to surrender if they're within so many feet without
Yeah,
shooting
yeah.
them, because
Yeah.
it's like it can literally fuck somebody up.
Oh, we didn't do
Yeah.
that. I just shot the shit out of my brother.
Mhm.
We went
Yeah.
with my unit. We went with my unit, and my supervisor, I fucking kid you not, from a foot and a half, 2 feet away, shot me in the kneecap.
Ooh.
I
shot my
don't
brother
play
closer
paintball
than
anymore.
That's rough.
Called
It is
that.
rough.
I
And
don't-
I've
well,
seen,
and
I've seen some nasty injuries.
Well,
from
that
it.
should have hurt.
If you get up
It
close
will.
to somebody and you be a dick and just
Yeah.
battle
It-
ram
it-
them.
It
It
seriously
That's
fucked up
why I
my
did it
knee.
to my
Like,
brother. It just made sense.
well, the thing that's
Well-
funny is we're going as a unit, so we're going in military, right?
Yeah.
And he shoots me point blank in the knee, and his reasoning for it was he was about to tell me to surrender because he had snuck up and gotten close to me from like the side, not even behind, but like from the side, and I started to move, and he panicked and pulled the trigger.
So he's like, oh, shoot
Right.
her.
Yeah, and he just shot me in the fucking knee. So the
scared
thing
of
that
losing?
sucked.
Yeah.
The thing that sucked is I had a PT test coming up, and I had to go and get a fucking waiver
my
because he fucked me up so bad I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I couldn't even play anymore. Like, I had paid for all of these fucking paintballs and everything, and I was sat there like just off to the side, pissed off, and then somebody finally was like, "Yeah, I'm out of paintballs," and I was like, "Fucking take my gun, go."
Yeah.
And they're like, "What?" And I was like, "I already paid for them." I was like, "Do me one favor though. Get that motherfucker as many times as you can."
I feel like
Right.
laser tag is so much more fun without the injuries.
Well, you don't get
Yeah,
We went as some old farts and
Yeah.
played laser tag with our kids.
I don't know.
Laser tag's
I
sick.
grew up doing BB gun wars, so
oh my gosh.
Yeah. I
I
accidentally
will
shot
say
somebody out.
I-
appreciative of not getting injured.
I did get my supervisor back before I was out because like I tried to play longer, but I basically was immobile. So it was like, well, as long as I'm behind this bunker and people don't know I'm here, I can stay here and pick people off. But the second somebody knows I'm here, I'm fucked because I can't move. Right. And so he poked his head out, and I shot like bam, 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 like right off in his direction. I got all in his face mask. They all hit his grate, and he ate paint. And I was so like I didn't know I hit him at first, and so like he like pops back, and then he goes back out, and I tapped it again and got him another couple of times. He's like, I'm fucking out. Stop.
Right.
I made him eat so much paint.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff
and like Feline says, I remember Roman Candle Wars too.
Oh my god.
Those were fun.
No.
Classic. Yeah.
Wait,
bottle rockets.
Leek, you're so quiet.
Yeah.
Leek is still here? Leek?
Yes,
hello?
Leek is trying to talk. They're just so quiet. Okay, I know you have a Roman Candle story.
Roman Candle? No, I have a paintball story.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
Me and a bunch of friends, we're all still in high school. We decided to have like a paintball war out in the woods and whatnot, and I brought a cup. Everybody was fucking making fun of me. Everybody was. I was like,
I don't think so.
They're like, oh, you're such a pussy. You have to wear a cup and blah blah blah. A couple of them got hit in the nuts. A couple of them got hit in the nuts, and they dropped. I was like, wow, I guess I'm a pussy for wearing a cup, huh?
Right. You were smart.
You know what that is? That's just knowing your friend group. Like, I know you're a bunch of assholes. I'm wearing a fucking cup.
You're going to shoot me there on purpose if you
You're dickheads. I'm protecting it.
You were just seeing the forest through the trees, Leek.
That's just smart.
Later on.
Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
Later on in the evening, all of a sudden, one of their dads decides to join us. And he pulls out this kit and everything, friggin' puts everything together. We're like, all right, so here's our plan and what we're going to do. We turn around, he's gone. Then all of a sudden we start hearing screaming from the other side. We're like, what's going on? And my friend, he looks at me and goes, I forgot to mention my dad was an Army Ranger.
Yeah, he's really
one-man army.
Dude, when we played at a place that was called Predator Paintball.
Oh my God.
At first you just think it's like, oh, fun name. No. You know what Predator Paintball is? It's when you have somebody who has a way better gun than you, that is completely like scoped in, who also has infrared inside of a Predator mask.
Nice.
Nice.
And they walk around, and while obviously there's not enough places for you to hide, not to mention it's a bunch of fucking nobodies, so like you're not gonna hide from an infrared.
You say Predator mask. Was it like physically scary to the view?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. He just walked around with this giant ass fucking gun that was really, really powerful. And the whole point was he would come up to you, and if you moved in any discernible way that he could tell, he'd take a step back and go bop 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 with this like it hurt so bad. And so I was sat there against a tree, and I was about to shoot somebody, and all of a sudden I see him come around the other side of the tree, and I was like,
oh no. God.
So I was like, don't move.
Intimidation factor.
He gets all
had an edge.
Face, and he just stares at me. And I'm just like, I let my eyes glaze the fuck over. I was like, just don't move.
Oh my God.
He walked a couple steps away, and then he stops, and he turns back, and he looks at me, and I was like, nope, not moving. And then he finally walked off and goes to my friend who was next to me, who I was like, okay, clearly you can see that he just came to me, and she was like, I'm making a run for it. So I'm just like missing as a tree, and all of a sudden I hear, she got like smacked with this thing and falls down. She's like, I'm out! And I just sat there and went, best decision of my life to stop breathing for 5 seconds.
Now he's going to rip out your skull and spine because you moved, bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
But you gotta be ready to like take the physical battering.
I like how Feline said, but you can shoot back, right? The dude also, I forgot to mention, the dude had a fucking Kevlar vest on, and we had shitty guns.
So
he had a professional gun. No, because
Right
his
between
he
the
had the
eyes.
giant fucking mask
He
on.
had nothing that
Yeah.
you could aim
There was
at.
not the only thing that you could potentially do is if you were a good enough shot with the really, really fucking shitty guns, you might be able to get him in the hand.
I mean, what a
Maybe.
douche, but smart play.
Well, and that's the thing is that was just called it was you had to do capture the flag, but then they'd be like predators in play, and you're like, oh motherfucker. Like, I don't give a shit about your flag anymore. I just want to go home.
I just
I
hit
don't
my
want to play
pants.
anymore.
I'm gonna
Fucking
call it a night.
juggernaut.
You mentioned Kevlar. So, at the paintball match I went to, I had my dad's old flak jacket underneath my normal jacket.
Uh-huh.
And of course, everyone's like, "Oh, you're a pussy" and all that. And then the next day, while we're at school, you hear them moaning and groaning when they lean over to pick something up or whatnot. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about like just put me in a whole bunch of bubble wrap. I don't like things that are just intended to be painful. That's why I don't wrestle. It's why I don't box.
Agree.
Well, it depends
agree.
on the mood.
Whatever. Whatever.
Shae, I sent you a link that has both bowling and roller
I'm
skating in the
looking
same
at it
place.
right now.
Bowling
Yeah,
and roller
I'm
skating
looking
at the
at it right
same
now.
time?
Doesn't that sound
No,
amazing?
how can you
That would
bowl
be
and roller
fun.
skate at the same time? That sounds dangerous.
You have to
Yeah,
know
but
to stop.
that's-
It's all in good
roller
fun.
skates on.
Oh my god,
doesn't
it's
seem
called
right.
shake and bake.
Right. If I was good at it, it sounds like an amazing time.
Shake.
Bowl
Stop
and roll.
Bowl and roll.
Mhm.
Oh my god, they have college night.
They have a bunch of different nights. They
They
have like
do. This is
80s or
good.
90s night too. Keep
It's
looking.
sad
Yeah.
when you're like 49 years old and you're thinking, how can I get a big college ID?
Right?
I
How can
You
I
don't
get
I
need
have a
ID.
college
Let's
ID.
get in
Younger.
for the discount. How
That's
can I
what I
go 20
want.
years?
Shay, we have
younger?
college IDs.
I know we do.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! It's a thing. It's real.
Yeah.
Because back when
It's
I was
easy.
19, I wanted a
Just
fake
gotta
ID
go-
to look older. But
Just
how
gotta go to
about
college.
Now that I'm 51,
Right, I'm with you.
I want a
good stuff.
fake ID to make
I don't
me
know if
look
these
younger.
spring chickens on panel with us really feel that pain. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Did you just
I
did
did.
you just call
I
me a
just,
spring chicken?
I called you a spring chicken. Appreciate it,
Yeah.
love it, embrace it. Deny everything
You're
and
gonna
say
make
you're
Sai get
goddamn right.
misty-eyed."
I'm 27 years old and I'm loving it.
I'm 29.
Oh,
Forever.
I was only a couple years
Oh.
off.
Yeah, you're a youngin.
I've been 29 for a long fucking time though.
So I've been
Yeah.
29 for many, many,
too.
many years at
Me
this
too.
point.
Full
That's
disclosure,
wonderful.
I'm
It must
49.
be the
I'm 40. 14.
You're only 10 years older than me.
Okay, for those who don't know, how old do I look?
Is this a trick question?
I know.
No.
No, Sai's actually curious.
I am.
I was going to say between 27 and 29.
Yeah, I was going to
I
say
guess
right
you-
around 28, 29, 30 is what I was going to guess.
All I'm saying is Sai's wearing makeup, which is a beautiful thing. I'm going to guess.
Fuck you, Jason.
Jason, 68.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit!
Jason's
I was
so
at
mean.
69.
I'm going to try to do a realistic guess. Oh shit, it's so hard though. I haven't seen you in your like natural element.
You never will.
And you
I'm
never
gonna
will.
say,
You can
I
even
haven't
ask
even-
Leek.
early to mid 30s. Early
So-
to mid 30s.
Leek stayed with us for 5 days and never saw Sai in their natural state. So
Nope.
you'll never see it.
Well, I mean, if I was gonna give a, knock it out of the
Mm-hmm.
park opinion, but I mean,
I'll take early to mid 30s.
but you're getting
Yeah.
our generational references, which is throwing me off a little. So yeah.
That cleavage, man. Whew.
You
Oh
give
my god,
yourself
what's
away.
roller
Cleavage is
skating?
good,
That
right?
sounds so cray.
Right,
Right?
Ew, stop it. Ew.
Will,
Brett
do you
Summer.
ever
Yeah,
give
don't
away
say
Brett
that.
Summer.
age, or is that for the rest of us to guess and for you to
Bet.
know forever?
Oh,
Have you ever done it?
have I ever done what?
Given away your real age?
Shay knows my real age.
I know, but
Well,
that's
Goodstuff
it.
knows my real age, but
Right.
I just said I'm 49.
See, and I'm about to turn, like, literally next Friday, I turn 39. And
see
hey,
it.
no,
I
before
just said-
stop it, ma'am. Look back here, okay? My sister is 20 years older than me. So
Oh, okay. I have one of those families. My youngest brother is 20 years younger than me.
see, so my sister being 20 years older than me, my mom and my dad both had kids with other people
Yeah,
when they
same.
were 17.
Yeah,
And like, and then my brother came along when my mom was 19, and then they raised their kids, and then they met, and then my dad, as he used to put it, my dad talked my mom into having me. And he thought that sounded sweet, and I thought that sounded like he tricked mom by poking holes in a condom or something.
you tricky bastard.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Babe, I'm holding you. You can't get more up.
I need you right
He
now.
can. He wants to climb on the back of your chair and then eat it.
He's
Like,
gonna
literally
kick
hugging
the
you.
top of my thing again, and he's gonna make me pop a boob because that's what he keeps almost doing.
Okay, so
Is that
Shae,
possible?
what is that
It
taxable?
almost happened twice. It's almost
Is
happened.
it possible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pop a boob?
To
Is that
pop your
possible?
boobs?
No, not as in explode, as in pop one out.
Oh.
Maybe
And
puncture one.
that's still
And draw
that's
a little
still,
blood. Maybe puncture, draw a little blood.
I was gonna say it's still possible to pop a boob, but they have to be fakies.
Is he about to nibble on your chin?
He's already
he
done it.
nibbles on our chins.
He gets up close and then he's like, "Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh."
My dog likes
Big
to
harpoo, she's
likes to
right next
nibble
to
on my
us.
beard. Corn cob
She's
is
right
what we
next to
call
me.
it.
Oh yeah, you got
Sleep,
nibbles.
I
to
feel
Fit the
bad.
shit out of my feet.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold the fuck on.
Oh no!
I've s-
Can you even see it?
You can't see it because of the lighting. No. My arm is still so fucking marked up.
Oh, my boo boo.
What?
The puppy.
Well, there she
Uh-huh.
is, little Reese pup. That's her.
Yeah, her name is Reese.
Yeah, she's a little Reese pup.
She belonged to Goodstuff's parents before his
Yeah.
parents passed away.
Yeah.
And then when his parents passed away, they had 3 of these little poochies. And each
Yep.
sibling took one, and we got the one that
Yeah.
nobody wanted.
Yeah, she was the bad one, but
Aw.
she turned out
They
to be
said
the
that
great
she was
one.
the bad one, but she's such
Yeah,
a
she's
sweet.
so
Look at
great.
her.
She just needed love.
That's
and to get to her
exactly what it
forever
was.
home.
That is exactly what it was. She wasn't getting love because the other two, my mom had the favorite, which was Roxy, and my dad had the favorite, which was Rocco. And then they got Reese, and she was kind of left out. She was just like the third wheel. And
Right.
so then when we got her, because we would go over there, and she was horrible. She was an awful dog, and we didn't want her. And then we got her.
I know. I was like, wait.
Oh,
We
we
have
don't
to
want
take
Reese.
Reese?
She's horrible. We don't want
What
that
are
one.
you
But then we
kidding?
got her.
The unwanted child.
Realized
Oh.
it was just she didn't get attention. That's
She
all
just
it
needed
was.
love.
Exactly.
I know.
And she
She's
is
so mad that I woke her up.
She is such a good dog.
She looked. I'm not
Really?
gonna lie. She looked a little pissed when
She
when you
looked
held
a
her to the
little
camera.
annoyed,
She was
I know.
like,
This again.
"I
Are you
was
kidding?
so comfortable. I was.
I know. I'm sorry
asleep."
too.
I've got to get going. The one's kicking a stink. I'm gonna go
Baby
help.
Judy.
Daddy
There
duty.
is some.
All right. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. And yes, if you need website work, you need the plug-in for the crowdfunding, check out Ray.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic work.
Thanks, guys.
There was a huge fucking moth crawling on top of my monitor. Ew.
Huh.
That time
Seems
of
I'm leaving
year.
at the right time.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Mothra was in my office.
See you, Ray. Thanks,
Mothman.
brother. I
Bye,
appreciate you.
Ray.
Bye,
Good seeing
Ray.
you,
Okay.
Ray.
Oh,
Okay.
I.
Shae,
Yes.
do your thing.
I'm looking. I don't know what we're giving away yet.
Do your thing. Do your
Oh.
thing. Do
For
it.
people who don't know, this is the month that Sai and I started our channel 5 years ago.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Congratulations.
Five years
we've been doing this for a
ago.
minute. 5 years ago.
Does
yes.
it feel like 5 years, or does it feel
Shae,
like?
our,
It depends
our
on
actual
what
channelversary is in 2 days.
Yes. Our channel anniversary is the day after the auction, so when I am going to be passed the fuck out.
Oh,
Agreed.
you guys are gonna party hard.
It's gonna be nuts.
Oh, that's
Because
good.
we have an all day auction tomorrow. So for those of you who don't know, you should definitely come hang out with us. We've got a lot of amazing artists giving.
Now,
putting a
Are you
lot of stuff
guys
in bid.
co-inhabiting the same space right now? No.
Occasionally.
I never know when you are or when you are not.
It is difficult to tell because because we go back and forth so much. But no, right now we are about 5 hours apart.
Virginia.
Because you were like, oh, I could just stomp downstairs, and I was like, oh, are y'all?
So
Maryland.
That's why I said Sai hasn't been booting me from our streams, because we've been in the same house.
For 3 weeks.
What is the distance between you currently? You said Maryland, Sai, and
Maryland to Virginia.
5 hours.
Maryland to Virginia. That's not bad, though.
That's not bad.
It's really not
It
bad.
used to be the
Florida.
Pacific. It used to be the Pacific Northwest to Maryland, and then it shortened to Florida to Maryland,
No.
and now it's Virginia to Maryland.
Yeah, that's not
Oh, like
I keep
yeah,
inching closer.
That's great.
Okay. All right. 5-year channelversary. Let's give away.
Come on, Vanna.
It seem like they're gonna be interesting to read together. So we have the Tower of God, and we have Friday.
What?
Okay, but we're keeping a Tower of God, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
I have
okay.
one.
Friday, book 1, the first day of Christmas. Is that what that says?
Yep. So this is Ed Brubaker, Marcos Martin, and Munza Vicente, I think. It's an Eisner winner for best digital comic.
Eisner.
I mean Eisner. I tried.
It's a comic.
To say it right.
Okay.
Eisner.
Eisner.
So
nice.
these are promotional materials that were available if you were a nominee or judge for the Ringo Awards that just happened at Baltimore Comic-Con.
Yes.
Since we worked at Baltimore Comic-Con,
We got our hands
got
on
some
some
things.
nice goodies.
Yes.
Yes.
So you
So
got your hands on some nice titties.
yes.
goodies.
Goodies.
Well,
oh,
you
I
can
thought
only
you said
hope.
titties.
Goodstuff. You can only hope.
My hands are on nice titties pretty frequently, because side.
Hmm.
That's the way it works.
That is the way it works. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna give
That's
one more
the
away.
way love goes.
We should do 5, right? Because we did 5 on the first one.
Yes.
Okay, hold on one sec. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Frog G, our first entrant.
Hey!
Tank Ferret wants no comics for
Later,
free.
folks. Back to work.
Later, Tank.
Bye, Tank.
Later,
Bye,
Tank.
Tank.
See ya. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. See, everyone's leaving, Shae. See what you did? By the way, we are wrapping
Me and my
soon.
beautiful soul. Me and my beautiful self are still here. I've got my pretty avatar. Everyone was talking about age, and I got self-conscious. Had to put on my best face.
All
Well,
right.
girl, you're like 24.
No, nope.
No.
Definitely not.
I've
I really wish
decided
I
that.
was,
You're
because then I'd be
24.
skating more.
You're
Well, if you
24.
could cast
Alright.
the spell and make it real, please.
If you're 24, we need to dip you in some sort of wax or plastic.
Preserve you forever.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I already showed the 2.
Tower.
Since it's our 5-year channelversary, we will give away 5 comics again, like we did last week. Which means I'm also going to throw in
Oh my god.
Sirens of the City.
I
Yes,
will stab you
there's
if you're
more.
giving away the only one.
I'm
Okay,
not giving
okay.
away the only one. Right?
Wouldn't that be
I was
funny if
like,
you randomly
wait.
opened a page and there were tits?
That would be hilarious because I
That
definitely
would be
didn't
cool.
look at
Funny,
him.
that would be
Pretty
appropriate.
rad.
We're on a boob theme.
The Hunger and the Dusk.
Dusk. I like that title. The Hunger and the Dusk. Good title.
Guessing some
Yeah.
vampires? Elves? Vampires?
The best fantasy comic around. Let's see what the. You know, we'll read the backs in just a second.
That actually looks pretty cool.
It looks like elves and stuff. And then we're gonna throw in the Resistance Universe: The Origins. This is
Ooh,
another
nice.
gigantic
Sci-fi.
one. Yeah. Another huge one.
A little thick.
So we have 2 entrants right now, and one of them is Leek. Leek
I know,
reminds
guys.
me.
I didn't
you
have
the
enough
op-
room in my luggage.
Oh, whatever.
No, seriously, you had no idea how much I had to really sort everything and pack stuff.
You could have shipped them to yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna read the backs of these so you guys get an idea of what they're about. So, the action-packed webtoon series Tower of God is a story of wealth, power, betrayal, and revenge. Whatever you desire, you can find it here at the Tower. 25th Bam must journey skyward in a mysterious tower if he has any chance of reuniting with his best friend Rachel, even if that means facing his own death. Bam tries to climb higher and higher up the tower despite the dangers at every turn and makes both allies and enemies on his quest to find Rachel. But behind the ascension is the revelation about their friendship, revealing a much deeper, darker secret. The Tower of God is a global sensation with over 6.2 billion reads worldwide. The digital comic has been adapted into a hit animated series. This volume collects episodes 1 through 11 of the webtoon.
Oh.
So that's the first one. Friday is... There it is. A young adult detective hero finally grows up in the first volume of this post-YA masterpiece from acclaimed creators Ed Brubaker and Marcos Martin. With brilliant colors by Monza Vicente. Friday Fitzhugh spends her childhood solving crimes and digging up occult secrets with her best friend, Lancelot Jones, the smartest boy in the world. But that was the past, and now she's in college, starting a new life on her own. Except when Friday comes home for the holidays, she's immediately pulled back into Lance's orbit and finds that something very strange and dangerous is happening in their little New England town. This is literally the Christmas vacation from hell, and they may not survive to see the new year. So that's 2. The Resistance Universe, The Origins. Out of tragedy, new heroes rise. Acclaimed screenwriter and comic writer J. Michael Straczynski, the creator of Babylon 5 and co-creator of Sense 8, is the architect of a new shared universe for the 21st century, featuring young, diverse heroes and playing to contemporary hopes and fears. This collection compiles the foundation for this universe, the entire opening volume of The Resistance, and each of the initial chapters in the titles that followed. From acclaimed writers and artists like Greg Hurwitz, Mike Diodato Jr., Mike Choi, Mark Texeira, and more. Sorry, that's all I got.
Holy shit, babe.
368 pages.
You fucking strangulated those names.
It's fine. We got through it. We got through it! It's fine. The Hunger and the Dusk. Love on the brink of extinction. In a decaying fantasy world, only humans and orcs remain. Okay, so they're orcs.
Oh, it's orcs.
There's
mortal
gonna
enemies.
Be some orc humping.
They're green elves.
Mortal enemies battling for territory and political advantage. But when a group of fearsome ancient humanoids known as the Vangol arrive from across the sea, the two struggling civilizations are forced into a fragile alliance to protect what they have built. I don't know if you heard my parody went, whoa!
Wow.
As a gesture of his commitment to the cause and to the relief of his bride-to-be, Farron Stoneback, the most powerful orc overlord, Troth Icemane sends his beloved cousin Terra, a high-ranking young healer, that was a lot of names, to fight alongside brash human commander Callum Battlechild and his company of warriors. With a crisis looming, the success of this unlikely pair's partnership and the survival of the peoples will depend on their ability to unlearn a lifetime of antagonistic instincts towards one another and rise above the sting of heartbreak. Hugo, a World Fantasy Award-winning writer, G. Willow Wilson, and all-star artist Chris Wildgoose band together for this high fantasy tour de force, collecting The Hunger and the Dusk numbers 1 through 6.
Chihuahua Wilson was at the con.
Yeah.
It's one of the people we had to pick up at the airport.
That's why this is here.
Straczynski wasn't.
All right.
Wade
Sirens of the City. The last one. We don't got to talk about Wade. Runaway Teen Layla struggles to survive on the mean streets of 1980s New York City, far from home. But now every supernatural creature from the darkest corners of the urban grime is after Layla, and the fetus with great power she never wanted growing inside her.
Oh my god, who wrote this?
Being a siren also comes with its share of power, and Layla wouldn't dare let that go to waste. A mysterious villain known as the Rat King will use any means necessary to find out more about the boundless power Layla carries against her will, but will her power be enough to escape from his clutches and save her friends, the city, and even herself? Writer Joan Starr and artist Carrie Randolph shine a light on bodily autonomy in a patriarchal world in this gritty
Okay,
urban fantasy.
Shae, you're giving away my copy right now. I forfeit my copy.
Collect Sirens of the Cities number 1 through 6.
Okay,
It's not a
that
good
book.
look,
I
but
hope-
that
I hope
I
it's
mean,
That
real
book is
writing.
Just so
the
you know,
book is
just
the price you pay for getting the other 4 free.
no.
you're
No,
getting
no.
the good cover art. That's what you're getting.
And you're getting
Yeah.
a lovely view at the moment.
Yes.
Bonus.
I mean,
Freebie.
if I
Freebie
win,
bonus.
if
Look at
I
that
win, you can
comic
keep
spread.
it.
That comic
No.
spread.
Look at
It's a
all
nice
that.
spread.
That's not how it goes. Look at all of those. That's what we're giving away.
It's amazing.
How another couple minutes? We've only got 4 people. We got,
We've got
4 people.
4
in
people right now. We are going to go until. Fuck these glasses. What time is it?
It's
11:03?
right now.
11:03.
We are going to go till 11:07, and then I am spinning the wheel that I already have everyone filled in on.
All right. So if you want in, you gotta put the flight in the
Shae
chat.
just showed armpit.
Multipass. Lila. Lilu.
Multipass.
It's not weird.
It's weird.
You- Don't do that for free, babe.
It's weird.
No armpit, no feet. That's what my OnlyFans is for.
All right.
By the way,
so-
if anyone was curious, yes, this is a link to my OnlyFans.
Where?
The only
Where,
trap, yes.
where? Only traps?
yeah.
Look
That
at this
is my
QR
only
code, this fancy stuff.
Fancy.
This is how we try to get people to support us as we show them fancy QR codes.
We're trying everything.
Click
Yours.
on, please scan these fancy QR codes.
Yes.
Scan them.
So next time when we do pasties, we'll make
Yes, that's exactly what I was about to say.
one
Get
one
Chris
will
and
be your
Andy.
OnlyFans, the other one will be your PayPal.
You do some little like
Okay.
partial reveals.
Oh my god, they were
Nope.
trying to pop out so hard.
Yeah, the whatever bra you got them wrangled in, I don't think is quite big enough for them.
Oh, this one? No, I'm talking about before.
Right.
When,
How much did you
when my
pay for
tape
that
kept showing.
material? That 40 cents of material you have being wrapped around your bosoms.
I actually think that this is the Rihanna bra that Shae got me.
The Rihanna
Oh,
bra.
No,
Fenty.
no, that one was too tight. This one is tight as fuck. Yeah, that's all we're saying.
And did you have to add tape to this one, or did it
No.
actually carry the? Well, there you go. All right,
It's-
you got your
it's-
money's worth. You didn't have
Yeah.
to add extra costs by adding duct tape to your bosoms.
This psycho's on camera. Like, hold on a second. let me just-
Wait a second. As I speak, this may not be true.
I could feel how close the nipple was to the edge.
Yeah, you're riding a fine
A fine areola.
Yes,
Fine
very
areola.
fine areola.
real line.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Right, I have to go off camera to stuff this shit back in.
Yes.
Yes. I kept trying to warn you.
I mean,
On both sides,
female
I could
problems. Female
I could not
problems.
only see the color, but
Welcome.
the texture of the areolas on both sides.
Welcome to our hell.
Yep.
Oh, the bumpy areola.
This is like whenever you're wearing these kinds of things, and like I guarantee Miss Goodstuff knows what I'm talking about. When you wear these kinds of things, these are like if you don't have somebody to help you get it tight enough at the top, you have to constantly
There.
like breathe out to keep it
Yeah.
taut. Because if you breathe in
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's not tight enough at the top,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like,
First of
Oh,
all,
I can just
when
go
it-
straight
when it
down.
comes to cleavage, I firmly believe that you need an assistant at your side at all times.
you do.
Just think.
You do. You need someone to help
You need
with.
someone to be like, honey, woo, like
I will
kinda,
help
yeah,
hold your
pull it
boobs
in.
anytime you need.
I know
Yeah.
you will, and that is why I love you. And look
Shae,
at
you know
Woodrow's
the-
avatar. Can I just, yeah, I've seen it before, but no,
I know
Woodrow's avatar.
Woodrow's. Oh, I
Oh,
know.
yeah. No, I got my fancy face on.
Woo! I like it. I like it.
You
Shay,
look
you know
good.
the pull and lift?
Yeah, don't pull
I
him
can't
left
do
with
that in this.
Please don't. No.
No.
If you
not
pull
at
him
all.
left, that's just called exposing
Oh,
yourself.
are we talking about the pull and lift where the bottom part of your boob starts to slip out of your bra? At the
No,
bottom?
like to
When it
get to
slips.
get everything so it'll be
Oh, to
Push up.
together, get
Yeah.
symmetrical. Yeah.
yeah. The thing that I can't do because I don't have
All right.
somebody to pull the top of this. Hold on real quick before we spin the wheel. I just wanted to show this off to make sure everybody remembers.
Yeah.
This is what is here. We have one sold. Let me get this.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. One is sold, but there is still 3 left.
Yes.
There's a ramen.
$75 comes with the book.
And Sunday.
Yes.
A cinnamon
fully
churro
expect-
Sunday.
I fully expect that burger to go very soon because I think it
Uh-huh.
turned out really cool.
Yeah, it did.
All right, Sai,
Indeed.
Share
are
it.
you ready to spin the wheel?
The Wheel of Doom.
We have 4 people on the wheel. Let's see who ends up winning this.
Fraudgy,
Pink.
King Leak, Woodrow, and Bearded Good Stuff.
Is there unbearded good stuff?
She didn't enter. I think the abortion comic probably put her off.
I think that they got
Oh, is that what
everybody.
it was?
Oh,
Come on,
Oh.
bearded good stuff.
oh,
Bearded good stuff.
oh! Leak, you're disqualified.
Motherfucker leak.
None of
there
a
you
bee
go.
stain.
Congrats, Leak.
Well,
Congratulations, I guess.
I gifted to Woodrow.
You got
Oh shit.
okay.
So
Aw.
you give your tits to Woodrow?
Yes.
That
Yes.
is so
He
generous.
gives tit
I'll-
to Woodrow.
Okay, cool.
Wait, why did you spin again?
I'm having fun. I'm allowed to have
Oh, you're
Oh, bearded
What,
good
you're,
stuff.
just gonna you're gonna cock tease everybody?
I'm doing this.
yes. That's what Sai does. It makes it look like I'm an asshole because I don't have another giveaway ready. Woodrow, we will get these out to you courtesy of Leak. Oh, hi, hello.
Gracias.
Hi, hello.
Mucho gracias.
Ow! Oh, don't do claws! Slow, slow down. That was so not okay. That really fucking hurt. All right, Sai, are we ready to wrap?
I'm just waiting to see if our viewer number changes.
Oh, shit.
You're-
We're
oh,
going to rap?
yes, exactly.
Not that rap.
shit.
Good stuff.
That's
we're gonna-
beatboxing.
Oh, I thought we were going to rap.
You were
We've got
going.
it.
I appreciate that.
What is that strange old thing you are doing, Mr. Good Stuff? I have never seen / heard of that because I am young.
Slash herd.
Well, since you're under the age of 27, you would never heard of beatboxing.
It's important. History. Lessons.
Well,
Okay.
There you go. I love it.
Yeah.
oh, it's like the Beastie Boys are right in here. Which is
Right?
that?
Okay.
Chicka chicka wow.
License to ill.
You get to wrap up. Please let everyone know where they can find you.
You can find me here
Oh, very nice.
and here. Oh, can I show off like my newest purchase?
Yeah, let's see. Yes!
Always whoop.
Oh yeah, it's
When I
nice.
do,
That is-
there it is.
That is so good.
I
Oh,
I love it.
$5. Yep.
That's amazing. That is a great
$5.
find.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So,
I wouldn't
if you
understand
like,
that reference.
if
No,
you
I don't.
like-
I don't get that.
I know.
Shut up.
You're too young.
I've never
Okay.
seen.
How
I've never
would you?
I
seen.
You're
is
too young.
way too young. Way too young to know. It's fine. We
Oh my
forgive.
God.
But anyway, if you like good food, if
Yeah.
you like anywhere from simple, super easy, toss it and go, to complex, let's hang out and cook together, back our cookbook. And back one of the wonderful tiers that Shae has added with her wine holders, there we
Totes.
go.
Yeah.
Wine totes with
Yes.
all of this beautiful original art.
Uh-huh.
Paco is taken. But you
Paco
still
is
have
Taco is-
the lovely ice cream sundae with the churro bowl.
I like that one.
We're going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
cooking a couple of dishes that relate to the churro bowl. The
Yes.
ramen bowl, which I love, and the all-American classic hamburger and fries.
Cheeseburger.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Sorry, cheeseburger. God forgive me.
There's a difference.
Same.
Basic on queso.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the same.
But thank you
Next.
so much for
my
having
God.
us, you guys. So much
Oh,
fun.
absolutely. It was so seriously, whenever we do Regen, you guys are always welcome to come on. Book or no book, you are always welcome to come and hang out. But I'm
Thank
really glad that we
you.
could get you on and show the campaign and show the
Yeah.
book.
Thank you. I'm so
Yeah.
glad we got our backer tonight. Thank you, Frog G.
Me too.
We got 3
Thank you so
backers.
much for
Several.
coming.
By the way.
Yeah.
Three.
Yep.
3 backers.
backers
tonight.
tonight. We got
3.
1 backer for the wine totes and 3
Yes.
backers
1
total.
backer for the wine tote and then 2 other backers. Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank
Yes.
you so much. Thank
They're
you
awesome.
so
Good
much.
stuff. Where can we find you?
You can find me at X Goodstuff 2340, YouTube 2340, or you can find me
Little
at
slits for
goodstuffcreations.net, which is
Awesome.
the website. If you need video editing, I can help you out. I do trailers, intros, outros. I just did a thumbnail for somebody today, so I can do all kind of shit for you.
Awesome,
Way to
awesome.
spell
That
it,
was a
baby.
really-
Woo, woo.
That is such a good sell. I
Good.
can do all kinds of shit.
Hello.
Woodrow, sell yourself.
You get a good shit.
You can find me at my which there's kind of a there you go. This guy right here. Okuzu_Inu_comic.
Did you
I've
throw
got
a ramen bowl?
comic coming out. I also DM for Valkyrie's Plays on Wednesday for our
Yes.
D&D group. So come watch that because that's fun and I like doing it a lot. So
Double D
It's a
group,
good
is that what
time.
you said? I'm there.
Dice,
Yeah.
dames, and dudes.
Oh, I
Triple
thought you
D
said
group.
double D.
Triple D
Triple
group.
D.
Oh, triple D.
Triple D.
Yes.
I'm in.
Leaky.
Hi, King Lake 86 on the Twitters, and then go ahead and jump over to Indiegogo and sign up for the Neon Revenant. And yeah,
Shay, you're not allowed to fucking touch things.
I'm sorry. I was
Avatar.
touching things.
King
Well,
Nick, I like your avatar. I've
touched
never
the
seen
butt.
it that focused before.
Oh, you haven't? You haven't seen it, babe?
No, I haven't seen it close up before. It's always been this tiny little icon, and
No, that's
yeah,
it's
that's
terrifying.
brilliant. I love it.
It is.
Rock
It is eerily
hard.
accurate. It's very,
Oh,
very.
you caught me
similar
opening
to
up
the-
my jacket more.
Oh.
Oh, my mistake.
Oh.
Oh. Oops. Oh,
Ow.
this thing.
Oops. And my bosoms fall out.
How
I
Everybody
just
remember that?
threw it on.
You get their own. What if I all of a sudden lean forward and oops, my bosoms fall out?
And then we lose our channel.
Yeah.
Ah,
A
maybe.
5-year channelversary
Maybe
would be
not.
the end of our
It's
channel.
Worth it. Worth it. Hashtag worth it.
4 years, 363 days. We
Oh my
missed.
god.
That would be
So
funny.
close.
So thank you all for
Thank you.
coming.
Celebration.
Tune in tomorrow at 11 a.m. for the first block of our auction. Shay, who do we have in block 1?
Oh, shit. There's a thing for that. Hold on.
There's an app for that.
I got this. I'm so prepared. From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., we have Sean Howe, Marty Weber, Dan Plagle, Edward Triniga, and Jason Bascom. And then at 4 to 7 p.m., there is Luke Aglietta, myself, Jason Bascom again,
Wow.
Rini, Jake, and Mike McMahon. And then 9 p.m. to 12 a.m., we have Elliot Rodriguez, Stippling Vaughn, Bill Mouse, Cat Mouse, Shelby Robertson, and Preston Acevedo.
Nice.
So much talent
Nice.
and so
I know, I
many
was
good
just gonna say,
pieces.
That's
like-
a lot of talent right
I
there.
have so many special
Yeah.
shout outs to boop, 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 boop. I was
Yes.
going to shout out 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then everybody.
There's so many
Good talent.
amazing people that are going to be in this, and we are trying to I know money's tight for everybody, but we're trying to get y'all where you can get good art in your hands and original pieces while supporting some of your favorite indie artists. So please make sure you come check out the art auction. We do not take a cut. It all goes to the artists. The artists are the ones that set the price. The artists are the ones that send it out to you. So it really is supporting indie artists. Make sure that you go and check us out tomorrow. And I was going to say real quick, don't forget.
Yes.
Don't forget. $75. Come on now.
Smart. Beautiful.
That is good stuff right there.
It is. And more good stuff.
And you get to see these tomorrow, too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Thank you guys
I
for
really
hanging out with us.
I mean, I have to say, like, good piece, because I really, the other night I was like, wait, what do I see here? Are you? And then you, like, gave it away, and you were like, it goes from the neck to the waist, and I was like, no, because I didn't see any lines, and yeah, beautiful, brilliant, lovely.
Not yet, soon.
Good show. Love the lipstick that matches the hair, almost.
Thank you, I just got it.
Perfect. Almost, like, damn near dead on.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And Shae,
thank you all for coming.
A little boost, yay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you all for coming. We will see you next time. Shae, why don't you hit the button?
All right.